Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Bang Creepy. I'm going to be playing a little bit of GTA, and I invite you all to play it with me. You know, I'm sorry it took me an extra moment to get started. I noticed that there was an update. There was an update inside of OBS today, which is pretty cool. But it just wasn't it took me a minute to download it. Right when I was like, oh, let's get started. Look, took me an extra minute, so sorry, a moment late. When am I going to play 7 Days to Die again? I don't know, man. I don't know. Soon. Soon. I want to play it again soon. It's been a while. It's been a long time. So we've got Firehawk, we've got Miss Nessa, we got, let's see, Eric Martin, Dope Man, Gonzo. Right on. Ooh, I hear booms. You hear that out there? What was that booming noise? You hear that? It was like a little rumble. Boom, 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 boom. You know what it sounded like to me? There it goes again. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a very low rumble going boom, boom, boom. But I keep hearing it in the headphones. Anyways, it sounds to me like in the movie War Games, at the end when they're showing the computer display of all the nukes going off, the sound that it makes. Boom. Hi, Neofighter. Hello. I gotta run over here really quick. I gotta run over here quick. Let's see. I don't know what car I'm going to call in. I ran over here just to get a car, you know what I mean? It's been 3 weeks since the last time you played it. Oh my god.
Hey, boss, some wheels? I can bring them around.
Let's see. Richard's Majestic. Let's bring the Sabre in really quick.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
We already have a playlist made, so basically... Earthquake? No, it wasn't an earthquake. We already have a playlist made, so I don't need to make one right now. Alright, let's get the car. There it is. I'm just going to go and maybe paint it. I'm not sure. I know I'm saving money, but I can spend a little bit on a paint job, you know? I just don't want to buy a car. So right now I'm literally saving money so that when DLC drops in a week or two, then we can have some money ready, because 4th of July, they always drop DLC. They have every year for like 6 years in a row. Every single year they do, and so I just kind of want to be ready for it this time, rather than having to sell something. Let's see. Brakes, bumpers, paint, or livery. Ooh, that is nice looking too. That is also classy. Oh shit, that's good. Oh, that's sweet, man. I already did the green one. I don't want the green. I don't want Inferno because I'd be copying Liam. Royal Stripes. Royal Stripes looks clean. Look at that. That's good also. Preposterous purple. Out of these, I like this swirl pinstripe. It literally looks like a black and white car, you know what I mean? In fact, I'm going for this thing. Do I want to keep those wheels that yellow? Let's just look at the other colors against it. Now, you know what? The color reminds me that how gray everything else is, so I'm going to leave it that way. That's cool looking, though. Bacon, I can't watch this video, but I'm still going to leave it like it's cool, man. I'm really about to go to bed. Oh, well. Yeah, that thing looks nice. It handles so good, too. You just gotta drift for a minute and then hit gas again when it's time to steer. Uh-oh. He scratched my paint job. Let's just go chase him just to chase him. I'm in passive mode anyways. At least I believe I'm in passive mode. Yeah. No, you dodged me, you jerk. He probably thinks I'm trying to get him, which I really can't even get him. I'm just driving this way just for fun. Come back here, stranger. It's just for the fun of the chase. Like I said, I'm in passive mode. I can't even run him over or kill him or nothing, you know? Come on, man. Chase me. Chase me. We're in passive. Come on. We got nothing else to do. This car is so awesome. Alright, let's go and start this playlist. Let's do this. Alright, I'm chilling inside the stream team. Let's see. Firehawk, what's up, man? And we're gonna get this going. My playlist, got a list. Nice. I see, hold on, let's look at yours. Nice, Neo. Neo's got like a purplish blue thing going on there. No, we're gonna start the playlist. We're gonna start the playlist, Neo. We're gonna start the playlist. Let's do this thing. Well, I'll make sure to put a muscle car race in there or two, because we got some sweet cars here. Here we go, guys. Alright. So we got Lil Ed joining. Let me go and send some invites out. We can put this one on muscle. There we go. Lil Ed's already on his way in. Let's open up the lobby. Let's hit my friends and invite all friends playing GTA. Of course. Jeremy, you gotta get good, man. Alright, hold on. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I took him from you. I took him from you. Gonna be like, of course. Oh, shit. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know how many people we have, what's going on. I'm half spaced out today. You know, I've been, like, falling asleep and waking up, like instead of staying awake and then going to sleep for, like, a good chunk of hours, I've been, like, going to sleep for, like, 5 hours and then waking up for 6 and then going to sleep for 5 and waking up for 6. It's been a really weird last couple of days. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. Megalodon. What? The fuck am I? What is this? What is this? Oh. Don't share it on Xbox, you weirdo. I'll join shortly. Cool. Cool. Cool, Miss Midwest. Wait, what? Discord Nitro. Oh, it's a subscription for Discord. Oh, that's what those emojis are? Gotcha. I was just reading through the Discord what you guys were typing, and I get it now. I get it now. All right, if anybody wants an invite, just send me a message. I will send you an invite. We have a decent-sized playlist going on here. It says we got 12 to do. Dang, Miss Nessa. She just took a chunk for herself. It's like it stopped inviting people. Let's check the friends list over here. Oh, there's just not a lot of people on is what it is. Okay, okay. Let's just pop auto invite then. Let's let it invite anybody at once. It'll invite the, what's it called, you know? Hey, Baker, the car I asked you about yesterday, I already own it. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, the Elegy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I actually thought you were asking me just to see if yours was any good, you know what I mean? Cool, we got some people joining. They're just randoms, but that's cool. That's cool. Let's go. That's a decent size race playlist. Just losing an adversary mode. Then I'll join. Gotcha. Alright, let's get this playlist going. I forgot to check to see if I need to be remonetized. If you can, choose a Sabre Turbo. But there's a lot of good cars to choose. The Dominator would be competitive. The Yosemite would be competitive. I've seen the Dukes compete. So, like, the Blades are competitive. Everything's competitive on this one, but the Sabre just happens to be my favorite. That's the one that I feel is, like, just the strongest of the cars. Alright. I gotta get into this more. I gotta connect more with this. I'm a little bit disengaged. I'm a little, like, foggy, you know what I mean? It's okay. You have two? Yeah, if you need to sell them, you can always sell them. You can always scoot them around, you know. Not sell, but, actually, you can't sell them because they're free. But you can, buy a new car and stick it in its place if it's, like, if your garage fills up. If your garage fills up, and it'll ask you, would you like to replace a car? You can always replace one of the free ones at that point. You know what I mean? Or you can paint them different colors. Just to have two different color cars. Damn nasty. Took that a little fast, didn't you? That's the ice cream gallon. It just reminds me like a gallon of ice cream halfway buried, sticking out. You know what I mean? It's all about the Sabre Turbo, man. It's all about control. Control. You must learn control, in the words of Yoda. Oh, that's new on the side. That wasn't there. He added like a pit lane on the side. Go to the left. Don't go to the right. You'll regret it if you go to the right. Alright, that's the way to take that, I think. I just got home, your feet hurt? Oh, yeah, Miss Nessa. Alright, somebody is following me. I can feel it. Ah, shit. No good. No good. That's nasty back there. That's him. That's him. I can feel it. No, 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 no. No, no, get back here. No. Fuck your truck. Wait, I need to stop paying attention to him and just start paying attention to my race. You know what I mean?
Focus.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I started like staring at him instead of like my own track, and it's like all I'm doing is setting myself up to like lose control and slam into a wall. You know? I do it all the time, and I need to stop doing that. Cause like, okay, when like I'm in second and first is right in front of me, I end up driving in a way where I'm trying to constantly keep his car in my camera. And that has nothing to do with my positioning, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, it's
I've
just...
never... Maybe I do it and didn't notice it. I'm really not
like,
aware like that.
Like I'll slam into corners because he's pulling out of the corner, you know what I mean? I don't want him to get away, you know? But that has nothing to do with my positioning or speed.
No.
You know?
No.
So like
you could
that's...
be going the wrong way, taking the wrong line. Easily.
Well, yeah, that's how you fall someone off. That's exactly, that's how you fall someone off a goddamn cliff. I've done that a few times. So how you doing?
Good. I'm making myself some ice water, so it's really loud. I keep muting myself.
Wait, ice water?
Yes.
It's loud making ice
Getting a
water?
bunch of ice.
Oh, okay.
Digging ice out of the freezer.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, that's super loud.
Good. I'm supposed to be working on a research paper, but I'm not.
Yeah, I went through the social club today. Couldn't find any new races by anybody. You know, they changed the creator.
Yeah, Podge found out late, so he worked on his races. He has several, like him and Beast Mode, and maybe even Dragon have several races that they had started working on and waiting on the creator update. And I know Podge was working on it. He's been working on some. So I told him, I was like, I'm getting ready to come back on if you're on. He said, I'm getting in creator. I'm going to create with a smiley face. I'm like, so thank you.
No, wasn't there an update?
Yeah, there were.
That's why I was like...
I can tell you, I'm going to join you first, and then I'll look at my messages, because I can tell you what
yeah, but that's why I was like, I was expecting like, you know, a buttload of people to make stuff. I went looking, it's like, nope. Very quiet out there.
I think, hold on.
There we go.
Nasty, Rick.
Nasty. Oh, Jeremy's gonna reach 200 hours a day. How cool, man. You get about 100 hours a month. Mike Hawk, good to see you. What? I like enunciation.
I just haven't heard that one. I've heard everything else. Yeah.
He's related to Mike Hunt.
Right?
Yeah, they're brothers. The Mike brothers. Hello, okay. Karo. Whoopa. I'm just gonna say whoopa. Even though that's not what you're saying, and it kind of looks like it. It sounds like a nice word. It sounds like if I walked in and someone said whoopa to me, I'd be like, hello to you too. Well, yeah, some words just sound meaner, even if they aren't, you know? Certain words come off as, like, real abrasive. Whoopa! Kind of sounds nice.
It does.
It sounds almost like a George Lucas word, though. Like, I can imagine, like, an Ewok or something going, whoopa! You know?
You can turn that word into anything hilarious. Only you could. I have a weird connection with that word. When both my parents, they were divorced, but both my parents would always tell the story. This is one of the only stories they would always tell is when I was a baby, we would go to this Greek restaurant and I'd get spaghetti, or they'd give me spaghetti, and I'd put one strand of spaghetti on my head, and I'd go, "Opa!"
Really?
That's
What were you doing?
The most I remember, just being a little kid.
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought maybe you were like, I was pretending to be,
No, I mean,
Okay.
like a high chair, because I don't remember ever
Okay,
going before. Before, I don't remember going at all. This is so silly.
I did all kinds of weird shit as a kid.
That's my connection.
But I can remember why on some of it, like the story about when I burnt the carpet in the bathroom, because there's carpet in my bathroom. Who the fuck does that? Think about it.
That is strange.
Yeah, because it floods in there eventually when your toilet overflows. So do you want carpet in there? But
You
we
had
had
some shitty pee carpet.
but we had carpet in there. But I remember I was like 3, maybe 4. And let's put this on one round because this one's kind of a slow moving job. Take your boat out and catch the pantoses and bring them home. I remember my mom had like a heat lamp. It was probably for doing her hair or something. You know what I mean? She had like a heat lamp underneath like the bathroom sink, and I remember pulling it out and plugging it and turning it on, and it got super hot, super quick, and I dropped it and ran out of the room. And when it came back, I unplugged it, and then when I had the guts to like pick it up and move it, it had burnt this really black circle in the carpet, just black plastic, and it was red carpet, so it really stood out. And it was right in front of the toilet. And so I put the thing away, hope not to get in trouble. And then I went into the living room, and I got some cushions. And then I went under the bathroom sink, and I got some lotion. And I rubbed a bunch of lotion, like gobs of it, all over the black part. And I covered it up with a pillow, and I left. I fixed
Done.
it. I healed it. So my parents come home and they're like, "Hey, the bathroom. There's the couch cushion, in the bathroom floor for some reason." They pick it up. It's like, "Oh, there's a weird lotion spot." And you wipe it away. It's like there's a hard black plastic circle.
You're lucky you didn't catch fire. The first. I shouldn't say this, but the first blunt I ever rolled. I lived with my mom, and actually, it was the only blunt I ever rolled because I just don't like rolling. Anyway, it was after school one day, and I smoked, and I turned on the window AC unit, and then I lit a candle, and I laid down on the couch. And the candle I lit was like one of those little tiny fits in your. It's almost like the size of a baseball. It was round, and it had hardly any wax in it, but I lit it and I put it in the center of the room so it would, disperse more.
Yeah. You're trying to cover the smell.
Out on the couch.
Oh.
And when I woke up, my home was filled with smoke. I mean, it was only a 1-bedroom place. It was filled with smoke, and the candle was sitting there. It was out, but it had burnt a perfect little circle in the very middle of the carpet in the living room.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that sucked. Mom wasn't mad. She says, "Well, you're lucky that we have some spare carpet in the basement. The landlords kept spare carpet in the basement."
Oh, Jeremy, the old races, they don't work quite right anymore.
I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something.
All the new cars, because there's so many new cars that like 9 out of 10 of the new cars aren't going to work. Whoa, a bunch of my Pantoses didn't fall. Look at that. They're just sitting up there.
Shoot them. Okay, that's
They
I'm
were,
like run around and
we
look
were
at the
we were
BMX?
not
No.
we were not supposed to shoot them. They're supposed to fall. In fact, they used to fall. All right, well, just catch the Pantoses that until there's some that are Pantoses and some aren't. Catch them and drag them back. Drive them back to the other place. Fight the enemies.
Can I just shoot Nasty Ray
Yes.
from a distance?
Yes. We caught one.
You weren't really catching them?
I caught one. Yeah, we're supposed to catch one, take it back, and then get in it really quick to count as catching it, You have to, like, get in it really quick for the parking. Oh, shit. We hit Coral Reef. Okay, the waves will help carry us through.
Nice. Sorry, Lord. Thanks for that.
Killer Stomper's getting smashed by the car. And then the cars on the deck, they bounce, and when they bounce, they kind of stop the boat.
Maybe did we catch one on this one? Is that...
Huh?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you catch them anywhere you can on the boat, bring them back to the point, and then just climb in the car real quick, you know. If you can't climb in the car right away, climb on the roof and try to climb in the car, it'll do it. Sometimes the deck interferes with it.
Nice. It just bounced out of yours.
There we go. Alright, this one is not a vehicle. This one is just garbage.
Someone's trying to take this boat.
Don't let them. Alright, our team needs one more. Their team needs one more.
Oh no. I'm gonna get auto aim. No, I'm not. I won't let it happen.
I think eventually our cars are going to blow up on the back of our deck. Yeah, this job was just an
Oh, I
experiment.
caught one! What do I do if I catch one?
Okay, drive back to your point. Make sure it's one of the ones you want, though. Some are fake, some aren't, so I'd grab a couple.
Oh no!
And then steer the boat back to your, Oh, crap.
I think my boat's broken.
It's saying I destroyed a vehicle. Hey, General Ammo. Thank you for scribing. Come on, boat, move it. See, both of the cars are on the left side of my boat, and it's actually making my boat severely tip.
Oh no.
See, there it goes again. There it goes again. All right, we're getting back in there. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I think my DMX is messing with me too.
There's no friggin' boats left. There's these boats. Just swim out to them and steal them. Be a
I
pirate.
can pick you up, but it is really
Be
hard
a boat
to
pirate.
go.
That guy's got a boat.
Oh! I almost got that one.
I see a couple boats. I see 4 boats. So two on each team.
Ah! What the hell? Come on. What? I'm underneath
No!
the blue dot.
Go away, Gaming Knight. Go away. Go away. I see you. I see you. He's trying to swim to my boat. Killer Stomper. Get him. He's trying to steal my boat.
I can't catch these cars. And every time I get close to a dot, it disappears.
There we go. We're on the outside.
I feel like I caught one. But I know I
Ah ha ha. This is taking forever. That's why I put it on one round. I was like, we're doing one round. Make me a moderator. No! I don't know you, General. Oh, we lost a car. We lost a car. He drove it overboard. I don't know why.
Did I catch one? Did I catch one? Oh my gosh, I think I have one. I have
Nice.
4 cars on my boat.
Nice.
Ow. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
know.
still a boat
Yeah,
back here. Like after you deliver, you can always take the boat back. It's not crippled yet. Okay, that one's still moving. Cool.
How many? Do I have I have 2 cars on my boat. I have 2 good cars. They're coming after my boat.
If you can't climb into car, climb on top of the car first.
They're coming after my boats, though.
Oh my god, well they are pirate ships.
I have 2 cars. Well, I destroyed one. Luckily, I have another.
Both.
Nasty Ray's a dirt ball.
He is.
Oh no, gaming night. Dude, I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. Coming at me. Where is he? I'll get you too, Nasty Ray. Say I won't.
Yeah. There we go. I was like, why is it taking so long? I was gonna ask that question.
You fucking pistol
Hey,
at
Blue
me.
Ink.
We still won.
Tristan Barassa,
Okay.
is this your job? Because I like it. Yes, it is, Tristan. It is. My jobs aren't always like fast, but I'm trying different things. So that's what this was. I was trying something different, you know. Then I've been on an avalanche phase for like a year. Hi, doggy. Hi, other doggy. That's their names now. Doggy and other doggy. I respect their privacy.
I always called mine Pup. What you doing, Pup?
What is this?
It's
No,
Mochi.
that's not it. Oh, what class do you want to race?
Let's do sports classic.
Sports Classic it is. All right, non-contact Sports Classic, Beast Mode, Killers, Beast Mode GP. Let's see, what's the record on this? It is 153, 179 by Mardonius. Who's Mardonius?
He's been with Cloud9 for a while, I think. I don't know if he still races
Vic,
with all this guys.
what's up, man? No racist talk. Yeah. I think that falls with the winners. Don't be a dick. Sam Gates, am I on PC? Although it doesn't hurt to add it, but just saying, it's kind of like, you know. I can play on PC. I do have this on PC, but I am playing right now on the Xbox One. I'm on the Xbox One. Oh, they have little color meters inside the audio mixer on the OBS now, so you know when you're peaking and when you're kind of, you know, in the green-yellow range. That's nice. That's new. They updated the Streamlabs OBS today, so now there's like new audio shit in it, and
okay.
they did an update today.
I had like a good little list of what maybe Neofighter knows what the creator updated. I have a message somewhere.
Everyone's vibrating away. Bye, everybody. We're out of here. You know, I was driving today, and Michael Jackson's Thriller came on, right? Okay. And in the middle, there's that part where Vincent Price, he does the rot in your corpsey shell. You know that part where the little guy did a little speech in the middle?
Yeah.
But I was noticing, it's like, at one point he says something about blood, and he goes, in your neighborhood. And it's like, blood and hood don't rhyme. That would be neighborhood or blued, you know? Those aren't the same word. You got away with something there, that's all I'm saying. Yeah. Thank you. Don't forget to mess with your Addy so I can get that Roku. Vic, yeah, I need. Okay, so literally this week I'm between switching out an old PO box to a new PO box. So when I get the new PO box address, I'll send that to you. The only reason was to save money. PO box costs a certain amount of money every quarter, and Scott got an offer from the local post office for a free PO box. So we're like, all right, but you have to switch. It's like, okay. So that's the reason we're about to switch PO boxes. So let me get you the new one because I don't want to send to the old one and then the new one is now the valid one. You know what I mean?
When I get the PO box, you don't know Tomahawk 2. He's another junkie, but and he races with Cloud9 and does have races with all these guys too. But well, sometimes.
Tomahawk
But-
TV. I've seen his stuff before.
Yeah, he sent me a gift for getting a PO box, and
Oh,
it was a bag of gummy candies, but they were in the they were in the shape of dicks.
oh, nice.
And-
Some gummy dicks.
On the and on the label it says "Eat a bag of dicks."
Nice.
And it's just a gag gift to give someone. Like, you can go to eatabagadicks.com and send them a bag of dicks
I mean, it's
just
better
to
than
be silly.
euthanize
I got
somebody.
I got that in the mail. I was like, dude, I'm so lucky I didn't have to put this in front of family. Just like little gummy bears, but
Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, Bacon, yes, yes, yes.
I had it. Now it's gone. Aww.
Yeah,
Ah.
hey, Bacon, me and Anthony both tried to steal it, but we were both asleep.
There we
I was
go.
even swimming underwater trying to steal it.
Yeah, no. If I had made turns or something, you would have caught me. But I was like, oh, he's swimming. I just gotta beeline it. I just went, just.
Yeah, I nasty had a car, and I jumped off to go hijack his boat. Yeah.
There we
I
go.
mean, you get a better PO box than what a dude of mine did. A dude of mine got a smoke grenade, and he didn't know it was a smoke grenade.
Wait, what?
And he pulled the pin out of it, and he thought it was a keychain.
Oh shit.
And it was smoke all over his house.
I had a friend who, in junior high school, because it was my. Okay, I used to hang out with this girl and her younger brother, right? So her younger brother, he brought like a little pepper spray to school, a little pepper spray thingy, and he was in the back of his classroom, and he's like, "Dude, guys, look at this!" And he sprayed one spot on the floor. Because he told me this story. I believe him by the way he told it. It's like, all right. He's like, "Dude, I did like one little spot." I was like, "I'm gonna do one little spot, see what happens." And so I did like a little spot, like the size of like a nickel, like on the floor, and everybody in the classroom starts choking. And then they have to call in the police, and they evacuate the entire building because the fumes start going through all the vents. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. he got suspended for a while for that.
what would he spray? One little spot of what? What are you talking about?
Oh, pepper spray?
Pepper spray.
Oh,
Pepper
pepper
spray.
spray.
In a classroom, just in the back on the floor, one little nickel-sized
Oh,
drop.
no.
It's like, oh, you dummy. He was in like 7th grade, so it's like, yeah, all right.
Dude,
you're
that
just-
shit would go off all the time in my mail bag, and it sucked so bad.
Oh shit.
They're supposed to hook it outside, but it would always fall off, and I needed my pepper spray.
Yeah, and the reason why I make pepper spray is really strong. I've been spraying it fake life.
My old roommate Shad used to like get drunk, and be like, "Dude, spray me pepper spray. Dude, spray me." And he'd be like, he would hurt his eyes, but he'd be fine. He'd be like, "You go back to his beer." It's like, all right, fucking weirdo.
Yeah, the funny story was, alright, I was dating this chick, and she had and she went to grab something out of the kitchen, and she always threw me the pepper spray in her pocket. I scared the living
Oh,
crap out of
DJ,
her.
I know I
She
saw
was
him in the
coming out
chat.
the kitchen.
Wait,
I
is
got
he in the
spray
race?
in the face.
Who?
DJ. No, he's
Oh, I
not
don't know.
racing. I saw him in the chat.
Yeah, pepper spray sucks. And don't scare somebody that has pepper spray. I learned that the hard way.
There we go.
Yeah, she went to go grab some food out of the kitchen. We were sitting there smoking like crazy. Hey, I scared the living crap out of her. She freaked out and grabbed pepper spray out of her pocket.
I got a good race going against Neophyter right now. He's in the trees while I'm in the cheetah. And so like he keeps catching up on the straights, but I'm pulling away on the curves so long as I don't fuck up.
Yeah, I'm in a slow car because I was trying to do the thing in Discord.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Bacon.
Yeah, you need the cheetah or the Turismo for these sports classic races.
Yeah, I
if you
was
don't
gonna
have
pick
these,
it,
then
but-
there's just no hope.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not in the last place. Oh wait, somebody left. Never mind. I am the last place. Hi, Nasty. Hi, Nasty.
Go.
I just have a feeling I'm gonna get beat up. This is a slow part.
If you talk to anyone who played old school Star Wars Galaxies,
I mean, don't get me wrong, this car looks nice, but it's slow. And it's not even upgraded one time. Oh, here goes the way about the legend again.
There you go. That's funny. No, some
Yay,
guy,
from the left.
some guy I left a comment about. Someone was talking about a video about what killed Star Wars Galaxies, and I played Star Wars Galaxies. I said that game was a fucking turd from day one. And some guy left a comment saying, "How would you know? You make Minecraft videos." And I left him a comment, and be like, "Dude, if you watch any of my videos, you'll see I'm not like a kid. Like, you know, I know it's what you're insinuating." And he left me a comment. He's like, "I just watched one of your live broadcasts. I owe an apology. You're not 14." It's like, yeah, I know.
Oh no, I DNF right at the fucking end
I was in
again.
last place because I didn't pick the right car.
Shit.
So I was trying to mess with this.
I think I have dude muted. Hold on.
You gonna see Metallica live in Lubbock, Texas in March? Nice, Jeremy.
Yeah, okay, you know how I can work out a lot.
What was that?
Alright, you know how you.
Hey, I have a phone call.
Okay.
Like you get sore.
I couldn't hear that.
I
I'm so-
worked out for about 2 hours straight,
Uh-huh.
lifting, and I don't have a curl bar, so I was curling the chest or the drop weight.
Mhm.
That was not fun. I pulled every muscle in my body.
I don't work out ever. I lift that little weight just to keep my blood flowing, you know what I mean? Because what I do, I sit here all day for like 8 hours a time, you know what I mean? So I gotta like, you know, do something, but I never really worked out much. Alright, let's
Yeah,
drop
you
this
know,
one to
on top of
7
that-
laps.
I was curling about like 100 and something pounds for
There
about
we
2
go.
hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sore.
Bacon, I have a phone call, sorry. No problem, Midwest. Talk to you in a little bit.
Yeah, my phone's probably gonna die. But, oh well.
I want to see Ramstein live, to be honest. I remember once I was talking about Ramstein, and some kid was like, "Bacon, you have to be careful with them. They're very, very, very like a militant band." Like he said it almost like he was worried I was gonna fall into a gang or something. It's like, that's sweet of you. That's really nice of you. I'll make sure I don't let Ramstein change me into a very evil militant person. Du hast, Mitch. Du hast. Ooh, what is that noise? Sounds like electric water. Yeah, I'm getting. Du hast. Yeah, their stage show is pretty cool. Well, I mean, I always liked industrial music, so I liked KMFDM and stuff like that. And if you like KMFDM, then Ramstein is just right around the corner. They're all very similar. Very, very similar. KMFDM is it's like if you got Ramstein but got them in a good mood, or as good a mood as they could get, which is mostly just singing about how awesome it is to kick ass. That's kind of where they're at. It's Ramstein. They're a good band. I mean, you know, that's what you want to listen to, like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." And sometimes I do. Brandon Hubble. Have you seen industrial dance? It's very, very different. Or have you seen people who like industrial dance? Yeah, they dance kind of bizarre. They kind of like almost do a version of shadow dancing like the goths used to. Or at least the old industrial guys do. I don't know what they do now. Now they probably just do something stupid. There we go. Ooh, that was jerky of me. I was. I went for the inside and I shouldn't have because I didn't have the speed to brake. No, son of Dickus. Gimli, son of Moog. There we go. Yeah, Dope Man, I really don't hear your mic anymore. It started making watery electronic noises and just kind of stopped. Just a heads up. It was kind of going for like a minute and it didn't do anything. So I think it either got a bad connection or just kind of died. You're a little bit sad at this moment, James. Don't be sad. The sun is shining. The birds are trying to have sex with the bees. Summertime's coming. Oh, crap. That could have been a lot worse. Hey, Saki Tide. I'm not going to challenge you. Last time I hit you kind of hard and wasn't fair. There we go. Oh, yeehaw! Nice jump. All right, choose one. Pamela Anderson, Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston. Pamela Anderson probably has 9 different types of herpes. Like 9 different types. Okay, I'm in the stream team by myself, so I think Dope Man kind of faded out there. Hey, James Wright. Why are you sad? Jen can eat my meat. Jennifer eats meat. Pamela's a vegan. Oh, yeah. Well, Pamela is... I mean, I couldn't be a vegan. I just eat too much meat, you know. But I mean, I respect her for it because I mean, she doesn't just do it just to kind of be it. Like she really lives it, you know. She really lives the PETA thing, and it's like, all right. You know what? If imagine like your girlfriend or something, and she's like, I don't want to hurt the animals. Are you gonna like jump all over her for that? So I don't mind that she's a vegan because it falls in line with her PETA activism, you know. But. I wouldn't want to date a vegan because that line from Pulp Fiction, my girlfriend's a vegetarian, which basically makes me a vegetarian, but I do love a tasty burger. Yeah, that's why I couldn't date a vegan. Because it would eventually, like, you know, like at least half your meals would turn vegan, but probably more like 2/3 or 3/4. And I wouldn't even enter into that. I wouldn't even enter into that. I know. That's a deal breaker for me, I suppose. Now I think about it. That's funny. That's funny. That guy literally said, "I owe you an apology" on the comment, which you never see on YouTube, and I want to thank him for that in case he happens to be watching. Some guy, we disagreed about the Star Wars Galaxy thing, but then he saw my Minecraft video, so he said, "I bet you're probably 14." And then his next comment was, "I just saw your live broadcast. I owe you an apology. You're not 14." But he didn't say anything dicky like, "You're old as shit," you know? And it's like, all right. But I think that's pretty funny, though, because you never, ever see "I owe you an apology." You never see that out there. Never, ever. Oh,
I
Vic.
figured I'd join you back in.
How you
since
doing, man?
You're homeless right now in the chat.
I'm homeless. I'm chatless. I'm chatless. Yeah, some guy was discussing Star Wars Galaxies, and he was talking about what killed Star Wars Galaxies, and there were different updates during Star Wars Galaxies that came out that kind of turned off different players, you know? But I played it from day one till the end, and I used to play games like EverQuest 2, Dark Age of Camelot, and I was there when Guild Wars 1 first came out, you know? And so I played it really hoping to be awesome, and like on the first day I was thinking, this is only okay. This is kind of weird. It's kind of strange that there's 900 Jedis running around, you know? Like, this is a little unbalanced. And I remember thinking, like, graphics are janky and the action feels disconnected, and I don't feel there's any narrative or characters at all. I just feel like it's a bunch of people running around a simulator that has no contact, you know. It wasn't a very good game. So I got a little thread thing in a discussion in Star Wars Galaxy, but the guy discounted me by saying, "I just saw your channel. You make Minecraft videos. You're probably 14." I'm like, no, man. I just play 14.
I didn't really play that when they came out with that. I was playing a lot on the newer one, the Old Republic.
Uh-huh.
I played that a lot, and that had a lot of improvements, but a lot of people still said that the one that you're talking about was way better.
It's false nostalgia. I played it. It's Star Wars fanboys. It wasn't that good. It really wasn't. It was limited and broken and unbalanced. Like you could have like smaller characters struggle while bigger characters like everyone could be a Jedi. So why would you not be a Jedi? Because Jedi could solo like everything, and like little classes with guns couldn't do dick. And it was just very unbalanced game. It was geared to, like, okay, if you're making like a Dungeons and Dragons style like a thing, which is what all RPGs are, then your magical classes must struggle in the earlier levels until they become powerful at the end, like monks do in games, like wizards do, you know? But in this one, your Jedi started off as a tank and ended up with a tank with magic. It's like, crazy.
See, that's what I was in the Star Wars, the Old Republic. I started out as a tank Jedi, but they had different classes that you could pick, so that was kind of nice.
Like if you're magic in, well, at least to me, if you're magic in a video game, I always felt that you should be very vulnerable in the early game and have to kind of nurse your way up to the strength level. And that's the old Dungeons and Dragons in me.
Your powers on.
Like in old D&D, the wizard, he started off with garbage. He started off with like blind and like nothing good, like no damage spells. So you had to adventure with like another group and just kind of suck for a little while until you became relevant, you know. And then once you became relevant, it's like, oh well, now you can like do wall of fire and all kinds of crazy shit, you know. And
so they were basically the clothies, the ones that could get killed easy without protection.
Oh yeah, you know. But like
if they got a shot off, you were done.
Yeah. They were damage per shotters. Oh no, I ate it. Go. This race is named after me. You got to come in first on the first time out. Dragon's Knee made this for me today.
Oh, I was gonna say, I never seen this one. Looks pretty tight.
Oh no!
I like how they incorporated a lot of the quick turns so that you can't open all the way pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Two little stretches where you can open it up a little bit. If you do any more, you're done like that. You run into a wall.
Oh, I just passed Nasty. That is no easy task.
Yeah, Nasty's pretty good at that shit. Him and Liam.
He just went past the checkpoint. Yeah. I got lucky there.
Break, bacon.
I got lucky there. I mean, I hit that so hard that I should be in third now, but Nasty went past the checkpoint. He missed it. I think he was too busy watching where I was going, you know.
You guys are pretty competitive when you race, though.
Well, I mean, it just happens, you know.
Well, yeah, it's all in fun, but you still want to at least try to be competitive. Shit.
Oh yeah. But I mean, it's just
I've
so.
lost a ton more races than I've won.
Oh yeah, I'm at right around 5,000 losses and about 2,200 wins.
Holy Christ, I don't race that much, but I race a lot. I
Oh,
think I
crap.
have like maybe 900 losses. Most of those came when I was first starting the game and I didn't know shit about anything, you know.
Like if I stay under like about a 30% like win-loss ratio, you know, then I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm at I'm at 44%.
Not bad,
That's not bad. Yeah.
especially considering how many people play this game. They're saying that this game and some of the older ones are in trouble with all the new games that are coming out, and
Oh, this game's
losing a lot of people lately.
this game's dying. All games die though, you know. I mean, it's on its way to being a retro game, you know. It's not there yet, but a good example is they just came out with a creator update. Normally, when there's a creator update, when I go into the social club, I'll find hundreds of jobs with people who made the new stuff. I went in there, I didn't find a single fucking one. I didn't find any. I didn't find any new jobs of people saying new creator or where I can see a new prop or any indicator that has anything to do with the new thing. Because when people make the new one, they're always like, first time new creator or mad prop wall or whatever, you know. But not this time. Not this time. Really empty. Insanely empty.
It's because they waited too long before they added more stuff.
Yeah, well, it's just on its way. You know.
My son used to do that constantly. He would make races every single day.
Yeah.
And he says because they don't add stuff as much, it gets boring right away.
Fortnite is just slaughtering the crap out of this game, too. Slaughtering the crap out of all games.
Well, Fortnite might not be slaughtering the shit out of anything for much longer. They're getting their ass sued off.
Oh, by who?
PUBG.
Oh, yeah. Here's why PUBG shouldn't sue them. If they win, all H1Z1 needs to do is come in and sue them.
See, what the deal is behind all that is the people of Fortnite that made their game engine made the game engine for fucking PUBG. So now they're coming back and saying, you know, hey, what the fuck, you can't use this against us. You helped us make this shit. And I'm like, well, if they made your game engine, then they have all right to do whatever the fuck they want. Because they're trying to say that Fortnite copied them. I'm like, if you look at it, Fortnite's been out way longer than PUBG.
That's true. And like the thing is, I don't think you can really sue for copying a game unless you're straight up ripping off like intellectual properties, and by that I mean like recognizable avatars, things like that, you know? I mean,
code for code, then you're ripping them off.
Yeah, let's code for code or like some kind of design element that is specific to the artist, you know? Like if I put Master Chief in the next Kingdom Hearts, I could see Halo suing me, you know? But like but the idea of suing over the structural build of the way a game's like concepts go, man, that stuff is long out the window. That's long out the window.
You know what started that was that battle royal mode shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like
they can't use that battle royal thing.
It's like H1Z1 totally has dibs on that though. Like when it comes to like, you know, the way the game's formatted.
Yeah.
Because they predate PUBG by like a fair amount.
I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out with that last. I think PUBG's going to lose their ass off.
I think it's probably just going to get dismissed. I think
the judges say, "Oh, they designed your game engine. Oh, screw you."
I think the judge is going to be like, "I don't understand enough about the way video games work." And these kind of seem like all games seem like just jumping up ladders to me. I think that's what it's going to end up like. I remember my parents, they would say that, I'd be like, I want this new game. Why? You already had this other game. Yeah, but this was new. It's just jumping over stuff and climbing ladders. It's like, well, I guess you can say that about all games. But like the Battle Royale thing, there's got to be some game that predates them even, you know?
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's one that predates Fortnite too, but do people want to bring it up? Probably not.
Or if they're suing on the terms of the Battle Royale thing, the movie Battle Royale about 30 Japanese students dropped into an area to find weapons until they kill each other down to one predates all that.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, if it's about intellectual property, you know, such as titles and stuff, it's like, ooh, that's an even slipperier slope because I don't know that I have a grip on that in the first place. That movie is awesome. That's where all the influence for Hunger Games and all this new fascination with Maze Runner and movies about groups of teenagers pitted against each other in weird dystopian futures by adults who don't understand for the good of humanity.
Like with the Jason, or what is that? Friday the 13th game. It's all the teenagers at the camp there. Just you're trying to kill Jason and he's trying to kill you. I mean, how many games have that shit in it? You could sue for that too.
Oh yeah, yeah, Dead by Daylight, you know. And I'm sure that I'm sure it's not the first time. It's, you know, I'm sure there's been other games just like it. But I mean, that's the way shooters are. I mean, I can see the Duke Nukem people popping up and be like, we invented first-person shooters, Call of Duty and Battlefield, give us all your money, please, because we started this back on DOS 3.0. You know? Can't do that. Can't do that.
Back when there wasn't no internet.
You know? Yeah. You just can't do that. So I don't know if they have an angle because of that, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to follow that case, because if they win, if PUBG wins, that'd be ridiculous.
What country are they suing in?
I'm not even sure if it's in the United States.
I know wherever they went was probably the country with the most vulnerable laws when it comes to suing on that basis. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, so it goes in their favor.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. They designed the game engine for you. Now you want to come back and fucking sue them?
Yeah. They don't understand. No. And like when you sue on things like patent violation and copyright violation, the thing that the defense always has is if they change enough elements in it, that it is no longer the same recognizable property. You know, like
well, you have to, otherwise you'll get ruled against instantly.
And even though like the structure is similar in the two, Fortnite arguably has that building system that PUBG does not. They have many weapons that change the way you interact with the game that PUBG does not, like that explosion grenade and the jetpacks and stuff like that. I mean,
they just added the shopping cart. Don't forget that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that they have that the other does not. And then the graphical interface is so wildly different that someone watching them wouldn't confuse the two. Like, they might have a case just to be like, bring it, you know?
Holy shit, Remy, you're still up? Man, aren't you like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, yeah. I so need sleep. You can sleep. I'll be back again tomorrow.
At least you're winning.
Yeah, that's true.
I love this board.
Oh, I forgot to check see if anybody asked for invites. My bad. Nah, nobody.
Blow those helicopters up right away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I never want to get them because every time I try to get them, I always get blown up right as I'm climbing it. Like, it's just not enough time to like really get into it, you know?
That'd be my luck.
Yeah.
I should go buy an Xbox One just so I can play with you guys.
Yeah, get one.
I mean, I could get one for like $50, 100.
I have no idea what they go for, but like a used one, the Xbox One.
Man, I bought a brand new PS4 at Walmart like a year ago for $250, so it can't be all that much.
A quick Google search. eBay is running about $150 for the 500 gig one, but that's when
cheap.
That's when they just tried to show me. So there's probably even cheaper ones on there if you look around.
Or if you get a used one from rip-off GameStop.
Oh, those dicks! I mean,
they're the biggest assholes.
Did you see the video about how they would refurbish 360s that had the red ring?
Yeah, I was watching something today actually about how all the different ways they con you out of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the refurbished one.
Membership card.
They were just, like the 360. They were just throwing it in a toaster because the heat would remelt the solders that busted in the first place, and it would last for like maybe another like month or so, and then the same problem would happen again. But that was the refurbishing method. Was they would just stick it in like this kind of toaster oven thing. An employee makes a video about it. It's like
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but this dude's exposing all the stuff about that little game card you can get for the 10% discount. And then he was talking about how they rip you off on repairs.
Oh!
I didn't even know they did repairs. Our store doesn't.
Down
Yeah,
you
you probably
go.
know where I live,
Oh,
Bacon.
shit.
I don't care that anybody knows, but it's famous for the EAA. Did you ever hear of Oshkosh?
The
If you talk
Yeah.
to anyone
The
who
experimental aircraft show? I live right by that city. It's like the biggest airport in the world for 2 weeks. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll go buy that. Terabyte? Hell yeah. Oh, good job, Bacon. Blow yourself up.
There we go.
You have somebody else in here with us now? Oh, Dope Man, are you back?
I think his thing's having trouble because when he came back, it was just going.
I couldn't even hear you for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's doing it. I don't know
Yeah,
what
like
it
a
is.
staticky sound.
Yeah, it's like a staticky but interrupted sound too. There's like tiny little gaps in it.
I could swear I heard somebody smoking a bong before. I heard water.
You know what it sounds like? You ever see Prince of Darkness, John Carpenter movie? Oh, it's this.
I don't remember that one.
It's this horror movie.
Remember the vampire one.
It's a horror movie about a church that they find this prophecy and this goo in the bottom, and it kind of it brings Satan back, but there's this kind of like little element to it that's nice and freaky. The element is this person keeps having this dream throughout the whole thing, and the dream looks like a video. And it's this little garbled voice, and each time they have the dream, it becomes more and more clear. So in the beginning, it just looks like the front of the church they're in, but by the end, the camera swings around the front of the church, and they show the doors open, and it looks like a Jesus figure, but when it gets all close, it's got a twisted, fucked up face, and you realize, oh my god, it's Satan. But the voice as it comes through, it sounds like the way his voice is all. By the end, the voice comes through. It's saying that this is a warning from the future. We are only able to talk to you subconsciously. It's the only transmission we have now. Get out now. And it's a really good horror movie, but the way his voice is coming through, it's coming through like that. Alice Cooper's in it.
Really?
Yeah. As time goes on, more evil stuff kind of happens around the church, and like there's a bunch of homeless people that like start kind of gathering and looking more and more evil. And Alice Cooper's like the leader of them. And in one scene, he grabs a bicycle that's been severed at where the crotch bar is, the bar that breaks your balls.
Oh yeah.
That part cut right in half. He gets a guy and he just stabs him right in the gut with that, and the guy like falls over leaning on it. Like that was like the end of that scene,
All right, Remy, you got one.
Oh,
whole
Dope Man, you're back.
freaking coin.
Yeah, did I fix that?
Yeah.
Yeah, my charger was plugged up.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
why I
electronic
turn my
noises.
fan down.
Yeah, it's the light charger that I use.
Well, that would be why I didn't hear you. My fan was too loud.
Go figure. I've got my
Yeah.
Scott showed me how to do it. How to set your filters so that it filters out frequencies that electronic noises make. So
Oh, you can do
fucking
that shit?
yeah. Apparently, every electronic in the world runs at the exact same. Not everybody, like in America. Maybe different countries have different because of different like voltage, but run at the exact same frequency. And so if you just tell your compressors to like filter out, like it was like 60 megahertz or something like that, filter that out, then things that run at that pitch don't pop up, which are most of your electronics.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that shit.
it's like that's so awesome. Yeah, so you can cut out most things. Like it's not foolproof, but it'll grab 90% of stuff.
Too bad you couldn't do that to people.
That's awesome. They're discounting the Xbox One X.
That is cheap as hell, dude, for a terabyte Xbox.
Yeah, and the X, that's the one that'll run your 1080 60 at 4K. Like
Yeah.
four-
Oh, 'cause I
yeah.
figured out a way to make my 3K TV a 4K.
Yeah, that's the tip-top one. When you compare all the stacks of PS4s and everything, that's top of the heap. Nothing's doing better stats than that right now.
The only problem I ever had with Xbox is I really don't like their fucking controllers.
Really?
No, I don't. It's too big, man.
I don't like the thumb placement on the PS controllers. It's
I
the
don't like them.
the left stick. It's too down and to the right for me. So like when I have to push down and to the right, I'm really straining at that point.
Kind of like typing with your pinky.
Yeah. In fact, all of my games, I always all of my games I always reassign run from Shift to Q, so I can just hold down Q and W at the same time.
Oh, when you're on PC?
Yeah, because you cramp up your little pinky like holding it the whole goddamn time. It gets old.
Oh, I always have to do that too. When I used to play World of Warcraft religiously, I used to have to do hotkeys all the time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot how to assign like macros and stuff. I used to know the little type out to assign them. I forgot it. It's been so long. But I used to use
I
that.
love doing those macros.
Oh no, I don't.
And then I eventually learned how to talk to the Horde when I'm on the Alliance side, and vice versa.
Somebody came with me. I got socky tied.
I'm stuck in the crates.
Good.
Oh no! Oh no!
All I see on my screen is a yellow Hummer diving
God.
down. That's got to be you, Bacon.
Yeah. All right, I'm out of there. Another couple shots, I totally would have died.
Another one up here.
Nice.
Oh, I see that. Who the hell is up there?
I don't know. But
Oh, you almost got him. Run him over.
Haha! Fall off.
Oh, damn, he got you.
I got him to fall off.
How much longer will I be streaming 8Flame? For this stream, another hour and maybe hour some change. But then for tonight, maybe another 6, 7, 8 hours.
Are you staying on YouTube tonight or what?
Yeah. I'm not set up over there completely yet, anyways.
Yeah, I'm anxiously waiting it because I think that's going to be
I know.
a little nest egg starting to happen.
It's gonna be so exciting. Damn, they're using.
That's a big thing for you, man.
It is.
I'm proud of you. Shit.
It is. It's the first step into a larger world. Wait, where the hell am I facing?
You need any help promoting? I can do some stuff too.
Oh crap! Oh, absolutely. Any help will, of course, be. I don't know. What can you do?
Hey, Nasty saved my life.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Oh,
Do them coppers or choppers even work down there on the platforms anymore?
Yes, but they're dangerous to get. To like.
Because last time you and Gonzo went down there, neither one of you could get in the goddamn thing.
Oh, sometimes they'll glitch out. That was probably just a glitch out. I've seen people get them since.
So hard, and then he tips his over, and it fucking works.
You talk about the yellow ones down on the bottom? Yeah.
Yeah. You're sitting there trying to get in, and all of a sudden he hits it with something, and it flips back up, and it works.
Jeremy, are you at home yet? Oh, dang, Midwest. Dang, Midwest. She took the danger route.
Oh, go through that tire.
Yeah. No.
I love how her landing gear keeps coming out and going in. She must keep hitting the button. I remember I used to do that all the time when I was flying jet. Ooh, that was a nice crash.
Yeah. Aw. Oh, nobody wants the planes? I guess they like the insurgents. Go get the plane, gamer dude.
You a little stuck there, gamer?
That's okay. Some people, they're like, I'm not gonna go with the plane, so they don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I get that. I used to be like
I hate
that.
when you get stuck on little ridges like that.
No.
Ooh, that was a good hit. Oh, Filthy's still working? Or is that Firehawk?
Firehawk, yeah. He's still working for at least for another couple hours. All right. Well, we'll play.
Play 7 Days to Die, Bacon.
I know, huh?
You haven't played it in a month.
It's 'cause I'm so bored of the world that I built. You know, it's like, what more am I supposed to do? I built a huge ass tower and
Try
like,
some of the new mods they got.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking because well, if I do, I have to wipe the world because it's a rented server, and so you know, you got to reset the server.
Oh, that's right.
For
yeah,
new mods,
fuck,
and
I
so
forgot about
that's
that.
the big decision. Is like, every time it's like, but I'd be erasing all that work, you know. And it's not like I just do creative where I just build a thing. It's like, no, start from scratch every time, and get
Yeah, I
a
couldn't do
place,
that
and
either.
you know, I've done it a bunch of times, but it's always like a thing, you know. It's always like, ow, here we go.
DJ.
But it is fun to start over. And then the other thing is I'd have to go and set it up with the website. Basically, I have to send them a message and have them install it. Not a big deal, but it's just another small hurdle I got to go through on their end so that I can interact with the server properly.
DJ says, I'm here.
Where you at, DJ?
I'm here.
DJ, you want to play some 7 Days later? I love 7 Days. I love starting on that game, like start from scratch.
I did a couple little tiny 5-minute videos of when I first started that game. I looked at it and I was like, you fucking noob.
What were you doing on it?
All kinds of dumb shit. I had food stored on my bar. I had empty tin cans on my bar thinking I would be able to use them for something.
I got you. You're like, maybe I could scoop. Well, you can't. You can put snowballs in them when it's time to cook them in the forge, but that's an obscure use. Besides that,
Can you use empty cans for water?
just for the snowballs to turn them into water.
That's it?
Only if you're in the ice biome, though. You know. Yeah.
I tend to stay away from the desert and all
I don't
that
know.
shit.
Maybe it could hold
That
dirty
rocky
water.
stuff that has the mines.
I don't think it could hold dirty water, but water's never really that much of an issue for me because, like, I just pile ahead to get the forge. As soon as you get the forge, which is just a couple of short iron pipes, some leather, some clay, and
a
some,
bellow.
and some. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you make that out of the leather and the pipes.
leather.
Yeah, and so you just kill some
I
animals.
stole mine.
Bust some toilets and then bust some rocks and some clay, and you got yourself a forge. Just grab some sand. You can make a bottle and make yourself as many jars as you want.
I don't know if you know this, but instead of spending 15 points on the perk to get like certain things, or 10, whatever it was, I just stole my workbench from the passing gas.
Yeah. Well, they don't let you
Cement
take.
mixer.
They don't let you take them anymore. The before is it 16.4? Before 16.4, they let you, but they took that out. Oh crap! Ooh, I got smashed. Nice job, Nasty. You used to be able
'cause
to.
I just grabbed one the other day.
Huh? Oh, what do you? What do
I'm
you?
on PS4
That's
too,
what it
though.
is. That's what it is. PS4 is running the 15 update. So the 16 update was they changed it so that, like, on yours, I think you damage it and then you can like go to like wrench and you can pull it out or some shit like that. Yeah, with 16 they took that out, so it just busts. It just repairs or busts.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. The only things you can pick up are things that you own that are within the range of your what the fuck's that stone called? The claim block.
Oh, the land claim. Yeah.
That's the only stuff you can pick up, and bedrolls. You know.
Well, you can always throw that down in front of the passing gas, steal that shit, and then take it somewhere else.
Well, I wonder if that would work.
It might. As long as you have that block down, you should be able to take it apart.
I know they let you take your stuff. I'm not sure about game spawn stuff, but it might. That is weird, though. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I mean, it's not like it really hurts a lot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. When you think logically about what you're doing, I'm a survivor in the zombie wasteland. I need a workbench, but I can't use that one because I haven't learned the skill.
Yeah, really.
All right.
I'm gonna steal anything I can get my hands on that'll be useful.
Yeah.
I dug a tunnel under my house and a mine.
Oh, what is the next DLC? Dude, we're this close to 4th of July DLC. We're right before the beginning of summer. Every single summer, every single year, they have always dropped cars and Bigfoot trucks and American paint jobs and all kinds of bullshit. And this time, I'm going to be ready for it.
They better be dropping nightclubs, especially if they're adding that new radio station, because all the stations have to do with like club music.
Oh, are they adding another radio station?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they
I
already
didn't know.
advertised for that, so that's why everybody thinks the clubs are coming.
I don't do the radio on this because of the copyright, you know?
Yeah, you'd get sued.
They claim your video and they keep all the revenue. And if they don't like it enough, they just rip it down.
Yeah, YouTube's like that. Nintendo's really fucking assholes about certain ones.
Oh, they're the worst.
They'll let you do certain songs though. Yeah, I'm surprised.
The songs they let you use are ones that they don't exclusively own. Because in the early days, there's companies like Sunsoft and Capcom that made games for them.
Yeah.
Capcom still exists, and they make games for all kinds of platforms. So they weren't
Yeah,
able to
so they
lock
can
down
do
a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like that's the way I could play Mega Man or Bionic Commando. Or Konami games, you can get away with those still. Nintendo doesn't have a lockdown on those. But the Nintendo-owned properties, Metroid, Zelda, Mario, you play those, they're gonna flag you, they're gonna pull your thing.
Well, especially Zelda.
I did it once, and they did it right away. And it's like, all right.
Were they dicks about it, or did they say, "Hey, look, you can do this and this, but not this"?
You get a little emblem on your copyright notice that says that the filent has agreed to allow you to claim ads, but that they would share ad revenue. But then you click on the terms, and it brings you a page that tells you that basically you're getting 5%.
That ain't shit.
Yep. Yeah. I'm not
That's
being
just
I'm not
greed.
being
It's pure
exaggeratory in
fucking
that.
greed.
I'm not being exaggeratory. You get 5%.
Hey, ladies.
Yeah. Oh, it's Gonzo.
What's up, Gonzo?
What up? So like, yeah, so Nintendo's aggressive about it. Konami will do it to you when it has nothing to do with you. So like, Hideo Kojima got in the fight with Konami, right? And he left. And as a response, Konami copyright striked every single YouTuber that did a video on the Silent Hill PT demo. Because that was Hideo Kojima's baby. And so all of a
That's a
sudden,
big dickhead move, though.
yeah, so you got all these YouTubers, and they're like, I got a copyright strike. If I get 3 of these, my channel gets taken down. I got it because Konami says I made this illegal video, which I don't know what's illegal about it, you know. It's standard, like, fair every other time, like, everyone makes it. The thing was already out for, like, 2 years at that point, you know. Like, it's an old demo, and the guy gets in a fight, like, a year later, you know. But, yeah, so, like, Konami, they're dicks like that sometimes.
That's crazy.
That's why I don't do a lot of Konami games. That's not the only reason,
You would
but
think
that's one
they
of them.
would welcome that from streamers, because you're bringing attention to a game that probably someone hasn't played in a while, and they strike up, "Hey, cool, I want to play that game."
They're all about money, though.
I've
That's
seen
all
this-
they
I know,
care
that's
about.
what's bullshit.
I've seen this article in like where they were talking about what that is, and they're saying in like Japanese business culture, it's not that it's like greed, it's that you're viewed as just absorbing someone else's work, and it's like, I get that.
Right.
When it comes to the way their culture works, like, I get that, you know.
Well, I can understand that point too,
Yeah.
but you know, you think they would be able to see both sides of the
Oh, yeah.
coin on that one and realize that you're bringing attention to a game that might not have been even
Yes.
thought of in years.
That's what American companies have figured out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why they're making a killing now.
Oh, no.
Oh, nice hit.
Go, Gonzo. Sorry, I was trying to help you. I was gonna hit you with momentum. Well, he was like stuck there, so I was gonna smack him to get him moving. But then he
I've
like,
been hit 5 times with rockets.
oh, shiza.
So that's why I've been trying to get out of there.
Looking like a good smack to get you going.
And
Next to
Gonzo, you know what really cool
There
is,
you go.
don't you?
wait, what?
the TV.
Them streamers.
What
It's
about
like a little
streaming?
streaming device, like a Google Cast.
Yeah. I got it built into my TV.
Yeah, I was I bought Bacon one. I'm gonna send him one. He never had one before.
I've never had one.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit.
never even heard of it.
So, have you ever heard of Apple's little streaming device called like Apple TV Box?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen them.
That's basically what Roku is, but one's Android, basically, and the other one's Apple.
Yeah. Chromecast, I tried that one out. That one to me
I
wasn't
haven't
all
got
that great.
Chromecast.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Holy crap! Those 3 planes all came super close there. Wow. We were good pilots for a minute. Dude, watch the
I
replay.
hate having a feed that's lagging because I don't even see the good part yet.
I was trying to dodge one plane, and a second one came out of nowhere. Oh no!
I'm just seeing you flying around behind the
When
ramps
I
now.
come scoot at the platform, and I go past it, there's a plane to
Oh,
my
I saw
left.
that.
Yeah.
Boom. Ooh. I see what you're talking about now. Holy shit, you were almost a sandwich.
That was super close. I'm surprised we didn't go down. I'm surprised we didn't mess it up.
Top Gun stuff right there.
Oh shit. We broke Goose.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, right before you came on, Gonzo, me and him were talking about those damn helicopters down there the other day. I was laughing so hard. Both you and him trying to get them to work, and you couldn't get in them. And then what did you do? You blew it up or tried to blow it up, and it
Okay, I
tipped
blew up
and then
one.
you got in it.
I blew up one, and then the other one, I ended up, like it was leaned to the side. So I was like, what the heck? So I got into the side gunner and just shot once, and it like tipped it back up.
Oh, I was laughing so hard. Look at Midwest is just hovering and waiting for everybody.
Come on, mid. You got this.
You can do it.
Oh, go on, Midwest. Oh, nice. The Pixies. I love the Pixies. Have added a show to Anaheim to their tour. They're so good.
I don't even remember none of their shit. It's been that long.
So, like,
Oh!
did you see Fight Club?
Is the
Yep.
movie?
You know the end scene when they're watching the buildings blow up?
Oh yeah.
That Where's My Mind? That's their song. They do like
That's a Pixie song.
yeah, they do gigantic. They use that for like a
Wow.
faux commercial for a while. They do you hear it in a lot of movies. The Here Comes Your Man, the da 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 bum ba da
Yeah, I
ba
remember that
da.
one. Here
That's
comes
them.
your man.
Yeah, that's them. They got a lot of hits. Those are all the same album. No, actually no. Those are mostly the same album. Sorry about that. Oh,
Ike Turner had a lot of hits too, and they weren't on record.
Ike Turner technically has the first rock and roll song ever.
Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking weird. I saw that the other day on YouTube, and I went to look up the years. It's like, geez, this guy does have the first rock and roll song ever. If Ike Turner deserves nothing else, it's at least credit for having the first fucking rock and roll song ever. Like, they're still making rock.
Yeah, but
you know?
that's going to be overshadowed because of what he did.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
He beat that girl senseless.
Yeah,
daily.
you can't beat up Tina Turner. She's anti
His
from
career went nowhere after they found out about that shit.
she's anti from Bartertown, and she will exile you.
Yeah. No barter.
That's like the worst Mad Max movie.
Yeah, that was kind of cheesy.
Yeah. The new one though, the Fury Road one. Fuck, I love that movie.
That was good.
It was so good.
The game is
Midwest.
killer, dude.
It's so good. I mean, the guy who made it's the same guy. The guy's just like 80 now. He's like, here's how you make a movie, kids. I love it.
You got to try the game, dude.
The game
fucking
by
rocks.
David Fincher.
Oh my god.
With
You
Michael
can
Douglas?
upgrade your car.
Oh,
and
the
everything.
game. The game. I'm sorry, I thought you meant the movie, The Game. I was like, that's a good movie.
Oh no, the Mad Max game.
Oh, that one when it came out, it did look really good.
I didn't think so either, but I played it. Oh my god,
no, it
dude,
does look
is
good.
awesome.
It looked good. Hey, Stingray
Yeah,
Man,
it's
what's
like
up?
a 6 out of
Welcome.
10 rating.
Welcome, Stingray Man. Oh, we got a lot of people
Not
watching right
too
now.
bad.
Nice, we got
I
33
thought it would
watching.
be less.
Yeah.
Probably is. I just made up numbers. They usually do out of 5.
If anybody wants to join me, you can just send me a message. I'm on the Xbox One. Gamer tag, it's in
The
the
sex
chat
box.
right there. The sex
Oh,
box.
let me send you a message then to
They
join
can.
you.
You're so dreaming. I'll pretend you said dreamy and go with that.
I don't know what everybody sees as the big deal about that Cardi B. I can't stand her. She seems really conceited.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Cardi B.
Who's that?
I don't know. Ed Sheeran or Cardi B.
Rap.
I
rap
just
girl.
say Cardi B because I like girls a little more than boys. And I don't really care about Ed Sheeran or anything either. So I'm like, her.
Yeah, I don't either.
Which okay, there you go.
So I'd rather shoot myself in the head than pick either one of those. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything about her. I saw a picture of her a couple times. I'm like, okay, that's who that is. I
I
don't know.
heard she's like a wannabe Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah.
No,
Aren't,
all the
aren't they
plastic
all
surgery.
though?
They're both from New York. They Cardi B, yeah, she's conceited, whatever. But what rapper isn't it that?
Right.
No.
I'm trying to think of one now. There's got to be a humble rapper. In fact, that'd be the best persona.
Common is humble. Common humble.
Oh, Common is
Probably one of the coolest dudes I know in rap.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's humble, but still, it almost takes an ego to get up that high. But she's a good lyricist. I haven't listened to too many of her lyrics because, yeah, I'm just not really into.
I heard there was a song
Common.
called "I'd Like It," featuring her and somebody else, some other people.
Oh, my
and,
God.
There's
It sounded like it was Nicki Minaj, but it was her.
That makes me want to come up with a fake rapper who's humble, but he's like really humble and meek, and his name would be Humble Pie, but you'd spell it with like the like the pie letter, you know?
Humble creepy.
There's already a band from the '60s called Humble Pie, so it'd be like you'd be ripping off their name on top of it, which is double fun, just double fun.
KRS-One. I mean, you gotta
Oh,
kinda
he's
go
been around
back and
forever.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're going way back
Fuck.
now, girl. Holy
Yeah.
I
shit.
mean, you kind of have to because all people know how to be creative about anymore. The fucking change.
No, I saw-
There's no real creativity.
He opened
Anyway.
Too many sampling.
He opened for a punk band that I went to once, and I was like, dude, what's he doing
Really?
here? And I thought, this guy's fucking cool just to show up, you know? Yeah.
Right.
And then I found out he's
odd.
he's a Dead Kennedys fan. It's like, okay, that's where it all comes
Oh,
from.
Christ.
Yeah, but he opened for some punk band I went to once, and I was like, dude, trip on that. You're accepted, man. That's awesome.
The only punk band I ever got into would be the Sex Pistols.
Sex Pistols are fun. Ramones are great. Bad Religion's
They
tight.
were weird as hell, though, dude, and they were the ugliest goddamn bunch of guys I ever seen.
But them and the Sex Pistols came out the exact same year, the exact same month, just different. One was in New York, one was in England. So they're both like the godfathers of all punk. The
Joey
both,
Ramone,
yeah.
that man, I bet he weighed 50 pounds soaking wet.
He's got a sad story. He's got, you know, like the song "The KKK Took My Baby Away." He actually wrote that about how his guitarist stole his girlfriend, and he didn't have the balls to say anything about it. It's like, oh man, that sucks. They were constantly backstab each other, and he was always at the short end of it. Like, they have a really messed up story. I saw their behind the music. Yeah, I saw their behind the music. It's like,
why a girl would want him to start with.
because he's awesome.
No, because he's a rock star and he's rich.
He did one episode of The Simpsons. It was great. It was Mr. Burns' birthday, and they hired him to sing for Mr. Burns. And so the song they sing is "Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday, Mr. Burns, Happy Birthday to you." And then the drummer goes, "Rotten hell, you old bastard!" And that's when Mr. Burns goes. He's got the best line. He goes, "Have the Rolling Stones killed."
You know who really killed me in that show, but nobody ever gave him credit, was Smithers.
Oh, I love Smithers. I love Smithers.
Those little clips he come up with.
When you turn on his computer, it's Mr. Burns' voice chopped up and going, "Hello, Smithers, you are good at turning me on." You can tell he recorded his voice and chopped it up until he got him to say that.
Oh, man. Can you say re-edit that, please?
So good. Smithers. I love that show.
Someone else, another rapper that's humble, but I'm still not a huge fan of yet. But Logic seems to be like a humble guy.
I don't
Although,
know
you know
much
what,
about
he
him.
does have a song called Flex, doesn't he?
Hey, he's got that album called
of
Dick
flex,
Swagger.
Did you
He
hear
has an
about
album
that little
called what?
9-year-old?
Called Dick Swagger. I'm kidding.
okay?
It's just the most unhumble thing I could think of for an album.
He's on that rap show. That's the only reason why
nice.
I like him. And that's the only reason why I think he's a humble. Because you see him break down. Like he's like, I never thought I'd make it, you know, to triple platinum. And he started going on. And then he like realized like everything from his background. Like in that moment, they caught it. You know, when he was doing the interview, he had never like sat and thought about how far he had come and how successful he is. He had already said that it wasn't about the money, but yeah, of course it's not about the money when you got it.
You know whose music I don't like, but when I saw an interview with him, it was like, I like that dude. Pitbull. All right, he's obnoxious. His music's obnoxious. But then I saw an interview with him, right? And in the interview, they're like, why do you name your albums these names? Like, each album I try to come up with to raise awareness of a specific social topic that I feel doesn't have enough this and this. And then I always take funding portions of that album sales and I donate to that cause. And I think it's really important to use my platform for like good things. It's like, you know what?
That's cool.
All right. You make people shake their ass. That's fine. You're trying to make some good out of it. And what's wrong with that? You're trying to make a little good with your weird ass talent. I equate him to like Mark Wahlberg and Boogie Nights. Yeah, maybe your talent is only that you have a big dick. Work it. You know?
What the fuck kind of comparison is that? You're talking about Big Dick Bob versus this rapper. What the fuck?
Because both of them are like these kind of like strange little talents that aren't really that much talent, but it's like whatever makes people happy, I guess. But in the end, it's like,
So
you
having
know,
a big penis is a talent?
Yes.
You got to know how to work the damn thing first.
I think that's the message of Boogie Nights, is that everybody has a talent.
You just have not yet discovered yours, I guess, huh?
Yep. I love that dumb movie.
Oh, that's great. To me, that was a good movie, but it was cheesy parts of it. But I loved the part where the dude finally got fed up with his wife screwing everybody, and he just went in there and blasted her.
Yeah, that was New Year's Eve. That's where the tone shift of the entire movie changes. Everything from then on gets very dark. Yeah, you can tell the good times.
Roller Girl got vicious.
That was New Year's Eve of 1980. And in the movie, there's a character. He's the director or one of the production guys on the porn scenes. And he's married to a porn actress. And throughout the movie, he regularly catches her having sex with other people. And she treats us like, get out of here, calm down, shut up. Like, and he just gets out of there like every time. And then on New Year's, he walks in, he sees her, he just walks out. Without saying, the camera just follows him the whole way to the car. And he gets this thing out and he walks back in. And he just shoots her and shoots the guy. And then walks back into the room and shoots himself. And then it's all. And then it cuts to black. It's like 1980. It's like, Jesus Christ. What an awful transition. But it was a good movie. That's what I liked about the movie. It was really like impactful scenes. And I had never seen a Paul Thomas Anderson movie before that. And so he was a new director to me. And so when I saw this, it's like, dude, I thought this was just gonna be like some dumb, sexy movie. It just turned out to be like a lot of these weird characters I ended up caring about, you know? Like a lot of like scenes that were like the scene where they go into the guy's place and they're gonna sell him the fake cocaine, and they need to get out of there before they figure it out because this guy's got a gun on him. They know they're gonna get killed, and then instead their guy decides to rob the place out of nowhere, which wasn't the plan. Oh, that scene is so full of like tension. And there's like the guy in the background who's just throwing fireworks because he's there at a party, and so every time it goes off, you think a gun's going off. It's like, this is such a tension-filled scene. I love this movie.
You heard about all the real life murders that went on with John Holmes, didn't you?
Yeah, that's the Wonderland murders. Yeah. Oh yeah. They had a movie based on it, which was pretty neat. It was
Inky, I can't hear you.
It was what's his name? It was starring Dylan McDermott as basically one of the people involved in the murders, and Val Kilmer played John Holmes. And
yeah, that's right. Yep.
And what was really neat
they
about
robbed that dealer or something.
They showed it from both points of view throughout. They cut back and forth. Val Kilmer claiming his innocence, the other guy claiming his innocence, and at no point did the movie confirm anybody's point of view, which was kind of.
He was guilty as hell, dude.
Yeah. That's kind of what they're showing in Boogie Nights. They're kind of retelling the Wonderland murders, you know?
Yeah, that's what it was based on.
Yeah.
Calvin Harris, definitely.
But that guy went on to do, Magnolia, Punch Drunk Love. He ended up doing There Will Be Blood.
Punch Drunk, is that with Drew Barrymore?
No, but it was with Adam Sandler. And it's actually, there was the first movie that I said, Adam Sandler could be an excellent actor if put in the right scenario. If he stops being in a movie where he just smiles at the camera, you know, ha 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 ha, and tries to be serious, that fucking movie, if you haven't seen that movie will make you go, dang, he's really good.
That's so right. How'd it go again?
But you know what I mean? Like, if he stopped being funny guy for a minute, like, he could totally do it. And, like, he's tried it a couple times since, but that one was weird. It was about this dude that really, he was so socially awkward. He was so weird. And his sisters are so mean to him. and how he's at this job and he sees this girl and he falls in love with her, but he just doesn't know how to talk to her, and he comes up with this weird plan to like buy a bunch of these yogurts so he can win this contest and shit. And it's just such a weird movie, but his performance is just literally A+ top notch. And it's weird for me to say that because Adam Sandler, while his movies are kind of funny, I wouldn't put him as a good actor or anything. You know?
No, he's not a good actor. He's very funny and entertaining.
Yeah, but in Punch Drunk Love, amazing. It could just be testament to what a good director can do with actors, or a good editor. It could just be testament to that.
He produces most of his damn movies too, though.
Yeah.
So what is he really gonna do? Admonish himself? I mean, man, you suck as an actor. Let's just keep people laughing.
I would.
It could be that you need a second voice thing, you know? John Lennon and Paul McCartney made good music, but nothing as good as when they did it together, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
With me and my ex.
Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney's song "Girl Is Mine" is pretty good.
Oh, they also did Ebony and Ivory, and they have another
They
one.
ended up suing each other. You know that later on in life.
They what?
They ended up suing each other.
Who?
Really?
Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney.
Like dating?
Suing over.
Oh,
like,
suing!
copyright.
I thought you said
to
seeing
fucking,
each other. I thought you
songs.
said seeing each other. I was like, what?
Oh hell no! No, he was too much into the little kids. He didn't like guys.
Oh, Blueberry, I am on
my God.
Xbox One, man. I'm on Xbox One.
I don't really think. I'm still like a huge Michael Jackson fan. I still don't think that he was. I think it was weird, like his connection with kids, but he didn't really have a childhood. That's how I feel.
I think he did what he
Well,
did.
neither did I, but I didn't.
I'm not putting it out of the realm of possibility, but
he,
I'm pretty sure Neverland was meant for kids, not just to lure them in.
But part of me
Come
also.
here, little kid. Take a ride on my banana.
I look at his life and I compare him to everybody else's life, and his life was not like everybody else's. You know.
He didn't have a life, man.
Yeah, from
No,
age
he
like
didn't have a
5,
childhood.
he was sharing rooms with his brothers, watching them hook up with girls, and that was his first weird sexual experience. It's like, so I can see where he's got a lot of things that could have damaged or traumatized him or put him on a strange path all the way from when he was a kid.
That he
you know?
had,
Yep.
that was enough there.
And that fucking dad, yeah, pushing those kids to work as hard as they did back then. It's like,
He used
yeah,
to beat the hell out of them.
yeah. So I mean, I'm not excusing him. I'm just saying, like, maybe psychologists should look at his life as a study and be like, maybe these are some of the circumstances that can lead to people that want to do whatever he's accused of. You know what I mean? Or not.
To me,
I'm just saying.
like Midwest said, he's one of the greatest entertainers I've ever seen, if you ask me. But I still think that something wasn't right about him.
But yeah, well, I know when he took
clearly it wasn't.
when he
but,
took
I
when he
mean,
took Webster to the
we're
awards
all
and had
kind
him
of fucked up in our own ways.
sit on his
Oh,
lap.
yes, we are.
You know, that was the thing. You know, that was the thing where it's like, nah, Webster's a grown man. Why is he sitting on your lap?
Yeah, why is Macaulay Culkin not home
that was
alone?
weird.
Yeah, so like that
Macaulay
stuff, it's
Culkin's
like
kind of always done what he's wanted. He's another one.
I'm surprised Macaulay never spilt beans, though. You know,
He's Paris Jackson's
There probably weren't
godfather.
any beans to spill.
that's the other thing. That's the one thing that maybe there wasn't anything when I think that
That's what I'm
Macaulay never
saying, like,
spilt
there's-
beans, and neither did Corey Feldman.
Maybe Michael Jackson just really was like the nanny or something. Like really,
Or-
like he wanted to hang out and
You're
have
saying he's
fun
Miss
playing.
Doubtfire now?
Or maybe it's just one of those things
no,
where
I'm just saying maybe he didn't have video games to stream online and have friends to play with his game. You know what I mean? Like he didn't have a childhood.
But then again, maybe he got in their heads enough. I mean, he's Michael Jackson. He's so larger than life, especially like a kid. So maybe he did get in their head
would you
enough.
like a Jolly
You know,
Rancher?
so it could be either anyway, but there's some weirdness going on there. But
And you
he
know
was
who drove him around in the van?
Weirdness.
Bacon
I'm
did.
definitely admitting that, that's for sure. But we don't
What
know
did?
because we always lead to think the absolute worst possibility. Which, when it comes to kids, we have to.
Yeah.
Everybody's so sensitive and overprotective now that they just assume shit is, people are guilty automatically.
For us now, and yeah, I agree with you. Like, people are sensitive as fuck now. But there's some things that have come from it too. So.
I remember Chappelle Show when they're talking about, what about Michael Jackson? Hey, listen, I don't care what they say he did. Michael Jackson wrote Thriller. He says it twice like it's so important.
Like that excuses it.
Bro, Thriller, and leans in. Thriller. Chappelle. I miss Chappelle.
Oh,
He's
I
another
did too.
famous
I was
son
watching
with
him
too.
last night or the other night.
He sounds weird now, his voice. I mean, because he's getting
Yeah, he
older. So he's getting this thing in his voice that people get, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, he's getting. But he's turning into a beefcake too. He's a fucking beefcake now.
Does he still
I don't know, I
smoke?
haven't seen him.
Does he still smoke weed?
Yeah,
Because he's
he
always
does.
quitting. Okay.
No,
He
is
quit all
always
the other
quitting?
shit though.
I thought that was Snoop Dogg.
No, Snoop ain't never gonna quit. Him and Martha are smoking joints every day. That's the oddest friendship I think in the history of friendships.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Him and who?
Martha Stewart.
Him and Martha Stewart are best
Oh.
friends.
Oh man. Yeah, they are.
Did
They
you
cook
hear
shit
that?
better
I mean, if I had Martha Stewart as a friend, I'd be one. I'm trying to get Podgy to cook with me or like give me some recipes. He's a he's a
Guy
chef.
Fieri.
He's a chef, and I want him to cook with me.
Who is it?
Podgy face, mini Podgy.
There
No.
we go.
Rip.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you shot.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Almost
you
got it,
taking up
guys.
there?
Yep.
Yep.
Man, I didn't even know.
No, they got. Oh, jeez. That was close.
oh no! I didn't get you.
No, you just flattened me.
He who runs into red thing often blows up.
I'm one hit.
People mess up to
I'm one
walk
hit.
on.
I'm
Oh,
one hit.
dude, that's why I suicide dove off into the thing.
I'm one hit. I lied.
Oh.
Nice body fly.
Apparently
That was a
not.
good fly
I
lesson.
still might be one hit though. I thought I was. I really thought it was.
Oh, that was close.
Die. Leave me alone.
Oh! Drive by.
Do I hear a plane?
lot of
Bacon is
close ones.
fucking greasy. We can't get you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Lord.
Bacon
Oh,
grease.
jeez.
I know, right? That was cheesy as fuck.
No, no.
Greasy bacon. It was funny as fuck, though.
I need to eat something. I haven't ate at all.
I need to-
Private
I gotta
eyes.
go to
They're
Illinois.
watching.
Yeah, right.
They
I
see
drank
your
like for 3 hours
every
today
move.
already.
Oh, nope, I don't drink. I just stick with the green.
Private eyes.
I took some CBD
They're
if that
watching
counts.
you, watching you.
No,
Let's go small.
it doesn't. I mean, me and Michael won't do it.
Well, okay, so I popped my back earlier today, and
Oh crap! I'm off. I fell off.
Yes.
He wouldn't stop running.
Yes,
He wouldn't stop
yay.
running. Yeah. Damn it. I can never find
Yeah.
good jobs for GTA. So Stingray, man, here's how I find jobs if I'm starting from scratch. Find one good job by one creator that you like. Go to his page. While on his page, looking at his jobs, click from jobs to playlists. You're going to find the people that he finds influence him, people that he likes. Branch out from there. Go to their page, do the same thing. That's how you can network from like really good user, really good user. He's not going to bookmark garbage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have probably liked his race in the first place. Look for one's got like a really high like ratio and or jobs that you like, you know, and just that's a good way to do it, you know. Once you make friends in the game, just look up their stuff like that. But yeah, go to the social club. Start with a job that you enjoy, and then go to that creator's page and look up their stuff, and then their related stuff like playlists.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Yeah.
right.
What's Neo talking about? Who's he talking to?
I don't know.
Oh, he's.
Did I mute
Oh,
the
okay. He's
button?
saying. He says he looks, but he never finds any good ones. He's like, you're obviously not looking if you never find good ones. Is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Who-
sometimes it
who
takes me a
looks?
long time to find good ones too, though.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of
Like New Bacon we're talking about. A lot of people aren't putting out new races now.
there's a lot of republished too that you have to filter through. You know, that's like this is from the first year.
Yeah, because they put them at the top of the list when they redo them.
Exactly. I used to do that. I stopped doing it a long time ago.
Exactly.
Exactly. I can imitate you exactly.
Oakley dokley doodly.
Yeah. It is from Simpsons, but it's not Flanders. It's when Lisa makes the Genesis tub, that little bacteria civilization, and then they shrink her down and they bring her down to worship her as a god. One of them says, "We have been watching you since the beginning of time and learned to imitate you exactly."
Imitate you.
Imitate you exactly. Travis Knight or Steven
Yeah,
Spielberg?
yeah.
Steven Spielberg. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Travis who or Steven
What was
Spielberg?
that? Gaming just like I don't know what happened with that.
So Spielberg, let's quickly to go over it. Made all the Raiders of the Lost Ark series, produced the Star Wars ones with George Lucas. He made Jaws, Jurassic Park. Let's see, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T., Schindler's List, Color
What
Purple.
did he make?
The guy's just got a lifetime of successes and achievements. So yeah, and Travis who? That's like Stanley Kubrick or Cardi B. I'll go with Stanley
Duh.
Kubrick. Cardi B.
To me, Kubrick made one of the greatest movies of all freaking time.
Which one, Shining or 2001? Or Doctor Strangelove?
Clockwork.
Oh, or Clockwork Orange.
died?
Yeah. Vidi well, absolutely.
Clockwork Orange was when I first discovered Malcolm McDowell, and boy, did he hit that role
In
good.
Clockwork Orange, remember P&M, his mom and dad? She wears
Yeah.
the weird blue wig and outfit that the same waitresses at that cafe wear later. Is that her job or is that a fashion? I've
I
always
was thinking maybe it was her job, because I was wondering the same damn thing, why she
Yeah.
had the same shit on.
And then remember when Alex comes back from jail and there's that guy that took over? The guy that lives in his
That
house?
he got rehabbed.
Why does he wear a Giant's belt?
Yeah, that
I did
was
know.
weird.
He's got like a Giant's belt, like a belt that's on the outside of your shirt that has the huge buckle and it's about like, 8 inches wide, like one of those belts.
Looks
why
like
are you wearing
something
a
someone
giant
from
belt?
Texas Rodeo would wear.
I love that movie. I love the crap out of the movie. Did you know that Darth Vader's in that movie? David
No.
David
The
Prowse?
guy that played underneath the mask?
Yes, David Prowse. The guy that's actually
Really?
can you picture who he is? If you really think about it. Who's got
One of the,
Darth Vader's
the rehab guys?
Yeah, who's got Darth Vader's stature in that movie? It's when Alex gets out of jail and he gets beat up and he's in the rain and he goes home back to the writer's house and the writer's being carried around by that huge fucking guy with the glasses.
So that guy is the
That's-
one that played Vader.
That's David Prowse. David Prowse also teaches actors how to act big. He does like physical workshops. So like not just big but also fluent. Like a lot of stuff in like Princess Bride he did, and like a lot of stuff like where actors have to like look bigger than they are. He'll teach them how to do that. But yeah, that's him. That's the guy with the glasses that's in that scene. That's David Prowse.
My favorite scene is when they
kidding,
stop
I
a
got
muddle
out.
on that guy in the tunnel.
The guy that's
Singing
there
in the rain.
There ain't no law. Singing in the Rain is when they ruined the writer and his wife. The
Yeah,
guy in
that
the
was
tunnel
bad.
is the guy that's singing. He's singing "Cockles and Muscles, Alive, Alive, Ho." And then Alex comes in. And he says, "I don't like when some drunk is blurping away with the songs of the old." Just blurping, and when you're beating up the guy, you talk about there ain't no law and order anymore. With men spinning around in circles around the earth, there ain't no law and order on earth no more. That poor old
Leave me
bastard. My dad showed me that movie when I was like 15. He's like, a little 15-year-old Bacon. Me and your mother are gonna go into town. Don't tell her I let you see this, because I was really into films and stuff, you know.
Bacon, I know that was you.
Oh yeah,
Damn, I got a good shot on that one.
That's also me.
Was that ink flying over your
see it.
head?
That's not me. That one wasn't me.
Nice, Neil. Who's Starscream?
Starscream? Oh, Starscream is the plane from Transformers. He's the Decepticon.
I think so.
He's-
Main guy.
He wishes he was in command, but he's like he's really third in command behind Soundwave.
Oh yeah.
I finally watched the Bumblebee trailer, Bacon.
Oh yeah,
It was actually pretty
that looks
decent.
really good. Yeah.
that's the thing is I think this one's gonna sell. I think they're gonna do good on this
Yeah.
one. I think they chose the
Well, plus Bumblebee's entertaining and funny, man.
They're gonna give us
Yeah.
the Logan treatment,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna kill him. But they're
Yeah,
gonna go with like
Logan.
the character-based movie with a lot of sympathy, you know.
Isn't he part of those two that always sit there and mess with each other?
I don't know.
Oh,
Who were those two that were in the second movie that they sit there and argued with each other all
Oh,
the time?
well, he's actually the main character from the first Transformers movie. I like that they put him back to a bug. If you notice that they put him back to a VW instead of
Yeah, and the new one, yeah.
instead of the Camaro, whatever the hell it was. I
Yeah, that
imagine
was kind of lame.
I imagine Chevy just didn't want to pay for Camaro's license anymore. You know, they're like, oh, put this in there. And that's probably all that happened. But I remember I predicted about like a half a year ago that if they were to reboot Transformers, that would be a new director. The part I was wrong on, I said it'd be a new universe. It's technically the same universe, but they're going back in time and they're changing enough that it kind of solves the same problem. And I said if they do a reboot, then they're going to make it look more like the original toys, so that people who are like my age, who like the cartoon, but when they hear about a new one, they'll say, pass, I didn't like the old one. So I'll say, no, check it out. They look like the new ones. And then they'll go like, oh, okay. And the very first video I saw, says, new trailer, Starscream looks like original Starscream, ? And it's like, there it is. Exactly what I was talking about. They rebooted it. They put him back to a VW. Starscream's got those red things on his chest that kind of climb up on the sides of his head now, like the toy did, but the Starscream that was in the other Transformers movies didn't. But they still have kind of the same design as the movies, but they're going back in time to separate the universes a little bit. So it's like, okay. So they didn't completely separate them, but they're kind of going like the soft reboot, you know?
Hey, Gustavo from Ecuador. How you doing, man?
Gustavo! Hola, my friend.
Hola,
¿Cómo está?
Gustavo.
Yeah,
You'll be
but
the only one to say hi.
I don't like
Hi,
Transformer
yeah.
movies.
If he says Ecuador,
But Bumblebees can
if
be
that's
good.
all the dude says, I'ma say hola.
There you go.
Hi.
Ole.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I can't control it.
I got 3 hits on that truck.
Ow!
I got someone.
I got 3 hits on my bomb.
I got 2. I got Nasty and Midwest. Yeah! That's their
Yeah, you got
firepower.
bacon pretty good.
They're coming down. I got both of them.
Oh, they have love Transformers now? What are those, sex bots in disguise?
Yeah.
Michael Bay or Jon Favreau? Jon Favreau, by far. So Michael Bay does, let's see, his best movies, so I want to at least give him credit, were Crimson Tide
Nice hit.
and Enemy of the State. Those are both pretty good movies. But then his terrible
Enemy of the
ones
State was good.
are like, let's see, The Rock, which is only okay, but it's kind of corny. And like
dang.
Armageddon and the Transformers, they're kind of visual messes. He does Bad Boys, which the first one's okay actually, but those are his movies. Pain and Gain. But then Jon
The
Favreau,
ones
he
that
did
I kinda
Swingers, which I love Swingers. Swingers was a great
Oh, that
movie.
was fucking hilarious.
And then he does
Are you laughing at me?
the Iron
Yeah,
Man.
dude, I looked up and just saw you blow yourself up. I was looking at my phone, then I looked at the screen and you blasted yourself.
Yeah, Iron Man 1 was his, which really set the tone for the way this Marvel Cinematic Universe was going to connect. Because even though Captain America was the first one, the way his movie was, it was such set in this World War I tone, it didn't set what the Marvel Universe would look like. But Iron Man really set what the Avengers looks like, you know, and Jon Favreau should get credit for that. Yeah.
I think he should stick with producing and directing though, because some of the movies he was in, he was really horrible as an actor.
Oh, yeah. Well, he tried to be an actor before he was a director. So, like, you can see him in a lot of movies, Jon Favreau. A lot of movies as an extra. Like, he's in Rudy. He's one of the Rudy's best friends that's cheering for him. In fact, if you go back, you'll love him and you'll be like, wait, he's in Rudy? And he was great in that. Like, he was always an actor, but, like, he didn't start directing until, like, mid-90s or something. That's why the character in Swingers is, like, the struggling actor, you know? But like I saw him in some movie where that came out before Swingers that had both him and Vince Vaughn, where they play cops.
Pisswasser.
They play cops at the same time that went into a like a restaurant or something. You know, they're like, you know, they're taking a break, getting a cup of coffee, and I was like, hey, there's Jon Favreau and Vince Vaughn. I look at the years like this came out before Swingers, so they must have always been kind of actor friends, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, you want to know a good Vin Diesel movie that a lot of people don't know about?
Which one?
Knockaround Guys.
I know of it.
Which one was that?
They're like mob guys.
Yeah, they're.
It was pretty intense, especially this bar scene where Vin beat the piss out of this
Oh
dude,
my
man.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Midwest, I thought you were gonna kill me.
What kind of coke you talking about, Nasty Ray?
Cocoa.
Me and Nasty
Oh, you
were
know it.
drinking when Bacon killed us both. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Rum and coke?
We were drinking on the platform. We were drinking Coke.
Yeah!
real life.
We got nasty. We got nasty.
No, I see why you said piss
Oh,
wash.
Oh, look, he blocked it.
Oh no! Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Holy crap. Get away, sharks.
No way.
Get away, sharks.
Oh no!
Alright, time to move, time to move, time to move. I'm clumped. Alright, I'm no longer clumped.
You're verklempt?
I'm verklempt.
Verklempt. What movie was that from?
No.
That was Mike Myers when he used to coffee talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Get some
He
coffee,
dressed up
we'll
as that
talk.
woman.
Yeah. Originally, it was with Paul Baldwin, the first episode, but then the second episode, he's like, my friend Paul Baldwin is on vacation. And I forgot the girl's name, but he went with the girl one from then on. But I remember the first episode, because I used to watch Saturday Night back then. And I remember it was,
Oh, that was
Coffee
great.
Talk with Paul Baldwin. And then he changed it to the girl in the
so
second episode
verklempt.
and stayed with that one. That one was way more popular. Yeah, I remember he was like, her face was like butter.
Yeah.
He'd be like, he'd start
Margarine.
crying, and he'd be like, I'm verklempt, and he'd do it, and he'd be like, hold on, I'll give you a topic. The Crimean-Prussian War was neither Crimean nor Prussian. Discuss. And like that, like that was a thing he'd do. I know. I'm like made out of like some kind of like
What?
oil today, or
My
like
car
something
just
slippery.
like went right over you, like it hit you.
You know that bacon's greasy, so you slid right
Today
off
I
him.
am. Today I am. I don't know what's going on with me today. Oh yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Pepsi. Oh, I used to have an addiction to that, and then I got addicted to Mountain Dew, and it rotted a lot of my teeth. So
Oh, I
didn't
hear
really care
that.
for
Yep. Yep. I used to be addicted to Mountain Dew. Did a lot of teeth damage too.
Oh no!
No, Midwest. Go get a new one. Go get a new one.
There are no new
Oh,
ones.
damn, guys,
Oh,
I
they
got
hit
blown
me.
the frig up.
They hit me. I'm okay though.
Shut up, Vic. I know this.
Boom.
What? I'm not listening to anyone.
What
I gotta
did
get
you
out of
say?
this
I
hole.
can't hear you.
I'm in stream team, but I'm not listening.
She's just here for the fucking goddamn pib blaster.
Oh my
Did you hear
god.
somebody talk? Did you hear someone talk?
I do. I hear like 4 people talking at once. I hear movies, and then I hear you say, "Go get a new one, Midwest." Oh, how did I go flying so far? Like I wasn't even
Wow.
that fast. The fuck, man?
What kind of shit are you on? Give me some.
Yeah. I can't believe we're gonna do this.
Go bacon, go bacon,
Can't believe
go.
it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter either.
You know what? I got some croissants on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Cream
Shit.
cheese.
I thought I was last one. I didn't know Will Ed was there.
You are the last one now.
I know. I know.
No pressure. No pressure.
None whatsoever.
Zero. None. Nada.
Oh, that was a good shot.
No,
Oh.
it wasn't it, bitch.
No, I'm talking about the one you just shot.
Oh,
That's-
crap.
Oh,
way.
no.
No way.
My video is delayed like 5 seconds.
No.
Oh. Who is that? Are you the last one, Midwest?
Yeah. Victory. That was hard, man. Good job, Neo Fighter.
That was a good
Don't
one.
forget to like if you haven't already. I think that deserves it right there.
That's right, Nasty Ray. I used to work for Pepsi briefly.
Really?
Did you?
Yeah.
I was addicted
And what
to
a coincidence.
Pepsi
So I
Wild Cherry.
carried milk,
Uh-huh.
and then I had my foot surgeries, and a few years later, after I felt like I could do labor again, because I don't like sitting behind a desk, I like physical labor, I got a job with Pepsi, and I couldn't do it.
Do you know how?
I could hold the stack,
That's a lot
but
of
I couldn't
lifting.
I couldn't kick the dolly underneath the 7-foot tall 4-liter or 2-liter stacks to take into the
Oh.
gas stations.
Oh,
like I
for
could
the
move
pallets and
them,
stuff.
Yeah.
No, just this. Yeah, the cases of 2 liters. I could move them, and I could push them. I could move. I just couldn't get the dolly. I had to kick the dolly underneath to wedge it underneath it to move it, and I couldn't do that. Even with steel toe boots because of the surgeries I had.
Yeah.
That would suck.
The job was hard, but I mean, that was the only part that sucked, that I couldn't do that part.
I love
That was the
Pepsi.
dumbest part. Like, I could move these hundreds of pounds of piles of Pepsi by myself, but I couldn't kick the dolly underneath them to do it.
Hilario Ross, I'm gonna sub. Please do. Thank you. Yeah. I used to drink Pepsi, Wild Cherry Pepsi, Mountain Dew like crazy, and then Sobe is also a Pepsi product, so I used to drink plenty of that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Do you-
Starbucks is.
Really?
I had to stay
Really?
away from them
Yeah.
energy drinks because
Wow.
I'm on blood pressure medication.
Is it just the Starbucks, the
only-
canned stuff and the bottled stuff?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stuff with a lot
Okay.
of caffeine.
Okay, make sure you know what I mean, like
Okay.
all the Starbucks. You know what I mean? It's like,
No, Starbucks. I think Starbucks. There's so much shit owned by Pepsi. It's unreal. Half
They
of
own
your
Pizza Hut,
Thanks,
pantry
Adrian.
Taco
is-
Bell.
half
Yeah.
of your Pepsi,
KFC,
half
I think,
of
too.
your pantry is owned by Pepsi.
nice.
Frito-Lay's, Doritos, like all that.
PepsiCo.
Salsas, like there's everything is owned by. It just seems like everything's owned by Pepsi. I
Yeah.
should have
Welcome
gone
back,
with
sir.
potato chips instead of fucking 2 liters and shit. I would have been able to
Miss
kick the
Twist,
dolly
Mountain
underneath
Dew,
that.
root beer, amp.
Aw.
Oh, definitely
Energy.
Rihanna.
App is theirs.
Gaming.
You know who is better
no,
than
do
Rihanna?
not drink, fool.
Sia.
Oh, see ya?
Sia has the only voice in the last couple years that have actually made my hair stand up on my arms.
Really?
Oh, modern
Oh yeah,
singers.
she's got some songs that just hit right home, dude. I'm telling you.
Let me grab this.
I don't know what we're doing.
We're picking up.
Oh, I do know.
Yeah. And then
The hooker duck.
no, go and fly it. I'll jump out. Whoever jumps out, okay. We get to respawn with a helicopter every time. So however we die fastest first, it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? We just get more helicopters out
Gamer
there.
dude's drinking
Wait.
that shit again.
Are we pink? Hold on. No.
You're orange.
Looks like a pit blaster to me. Playing some 7 Days to Die next, man.
Oh my god, nasty.
Nasty boy.
Okay.
Hold
Go
on.
to
I
famous
gotta fuck that guy up.
musician. Time for a small chronic break.
I do not believe this is one of the vehicles. I'm just dropping because I'm going to drop it anyways.
I remember the first time you guys played this, I was laughing so goddamn hard I was crying.
This one's amazing. Just, I mean,
You guys were trying to steal each other's cars and shit.
I just love how bouncy it gets when everything blows up on this one.
Oh, this is
Like now?
It just looks like we're trying to steal popcorn before it blows up.
Out of a big old bucket.
Uh huh. This is what happens when you open the microwave bag too fast. Megan, what you gonna play next? DJ Tobias. Sorry, Espanol muy poquito. Very, very little. But mostly English. You know, I'm from California.
I know some Spanish, but mostly swear words. So
I
I'll
only
leave
know
it
like
at that.
I only know like the stuff they teach you in school. Donde está la biblioteca? Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Bien and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. How to count, uno, dos, tres, all that. But that's it, you know? Like, that's it. I wish I knew more.
Uh-oh, Midwest is going to come down hard on you, Eric.
what? What are you? I'm like already down here. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's doing that
What?
cat thing.
I don't
You
even
how
know
to hate
who's
that.
talking. How are you gonna say that? I don't even know who you. Who's talking?
He's Caps Man. That's what it is.
That's what I'm going to call Eric from now on, Caps Man.
Who's Eric?
Martin,
Oh, Eric.
I picked one, finally. Jesus
Wait, what's that?
criminy.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Looks like a clusterfuck on the freeway today, folks. Don't bring your helicopter.
You know what? Screw this. Going
you
all
gonna
the way
jump
up
out?
and dropping down.
They're playing dueling banjos over here with their propeller wings.
There
Oh, there's
we
another
go.
score for the Bacon Man.
I got one in there, but I gotta go and drive it in real
Move it?
quick. Yeah.
It's so stupid how you gotta have it so precise. Oh, damn, you almost got run it over. This
Oh
was
no!
one in the water.
Oh no! I just killed my team.
Alright, I'm in.
I just killed some. I exploded, which made Nasty Ray explode.
There we go.
Yeah,
His fucking
that's
helicopter.
how you do it, Midwest.
Hey, Miss Loretta's here.
Let's go. Oh no! I almost did it again. Sorry.
Oh, Bacon's going diving.
There we go.
Excuse me.
It's
hit the
delivered.
water.
It's delivered.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get killed when you landed.
He's not taking off. By accident. He was just standing there somewhere.
It's fine. Nobody matters.
Oh, really? I didn't know this works.
Oh, shit. I'll bring my hammer down on you now. Just for a little ad. Oh, now it's collected
Oh,
both.
wow.
That's weird.
There we
feel
go.
Oh, shit.
There we go. I blew up the car,
Oh,
Neo.
grenade. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah. I didn't want him to. If I could blow up the
Dude,
car
I'm
before he gets in it.
delivering these.
Yeah. You have to get in the car and drive it forward. And
He did.
only
Nasty is.
only some of them are winners too.
No, I'm delivering winners and they're not. Nasty's getting in them.
Yeah, Bacon had to drive his around a little bit until he got it, and it said that he collected it, and then all of a sudden, what the hell was it? Someone else collected through him, and then he died.
Oh shit. Oh no. My engine just died. Alright. I'm glad I blew it.
Mr. Caps, I do it to get on her nerves.
Do it again. You know what?
No, I killed Nasty Reagan. Shit.
You're welcome.
Oh, Caps, man, you're funny.
Alright, here.
Yeah,
Put
that wasn't anything. Alright.
Damn. Gamer dude, flattened you, Bacon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Come on, use. And smash. Take that, Neo.
He sideswiped. Trying to think of the name of the one you guys were playing where you'd have to go on land and there was cars all over the place. What's the name of that one?
Oh. I know what you're
That
talking
was awesome. You guys
Oh.
kept smashing into each other, stealing each other's shit.
Is the one where it's against like a wall or something?
You have like platforms out on the water like this, but you got to fly in to grab cars in certain spots and stuff.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
dude, why are there
Damn.
so many people at my base? Stop fucking shit up.
How the hell did you
Oh, you know what we haven't
throw
done
like
yet?
5 feet?
You know what we haven't done yet? You know how we have that the flying the helicopters through avalanching stuff? We haven't had flying the helicopters through a grid maze, like a Bomberman maze, that's got avalanching going on the inside to carry shit out.
I played one of those once. Man, they had semis and everything coming down at us. It was funny as hell.
Yeah. The larger the object you put, you end up having less and less of them that you can put out, though. So I like choosing the smaller vehicles with less details on them. Except
They'll bounce around more,
except for
too.
some reason, the Dune takes like very, very little model memory,
about. No.
and it's fucking and it's huge.
Midwest.
It's huge.
I think I still got you though.
I destroyed vehicles. I got you. I got somebody else.
I think he got bacon. Too bad they don't get rid of the blown up helicopters on the thing.
No.
After the round is over.
We're losers. We're a bunch
Good job,
of
Nasty Ray.
losers.
And Lil Ed.
What up, Lil Ed? Let's see. I can't believe it. I'm still monetized.
Or something like that.
I've been monetized this whole time, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Nope.
I know.
Wait, isn't Nasty Ray on my team? Yeah, okay, Saki Tide is who I was thinking of, the other one.
You gotta make sure who you're killing, huh?
That's a fun job.
No, I just thought it was Lil Ed, Nasty Ray and Lil Ed on my team.
If you hate that job, just don't forget to blame Tibbins. Blame Tibbins. Hashtag blame Tibbins.
I love
Tibbins.
Tibbins.
Remember
Oh, yes.
when he came in yesterday? The first thing he says is, "I hate everyone."
Yeah.
Oh, he's hilarious.
I
Oh,
need-
no vote.
I need to go and look through my my Twitter messages and find that stick drawing he did, the naked stick drawing. It's so funny looking.
Oh, it
A
is.
naked
Yeah.
I forgot about that contest,
Yeah. Yeah. I need to
Aren't
find
they all
that.
naked right away?
Well, he drew him. He drew him like the way you draw the French girls in Titanic, you know, lying down on the couch. and then the schlong, he kind of gave it, if on a scale of 1 to 10 a stick drawing is 1, he shaded the dong to about a 2.5. Just enough that it's like, that's more pronounced than the rest of the stick figure stuff. And the way he did it, it was kind of draped and hanging over the hip, you know, so like straight down. Very amusing.
So he was stacked.
Very amusing. It was just kind of like a wet noodle, you know.
A limp noodle.
Uh-huh.
A limp piece of greasy bacon.
That's a line in Arrested Development after Genki and Pop Pop have their lovemaking. You hear him say, "Sorry for giving the old wet noodle there."
Oh man, I started watching the 5th season.
Oh, yeah. It's weird seeing them all again, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then George Michael, he looks older, and Gangi is actually kind of looking old now, which that's just a bummer.
George Michael is probably looking real old right now.
Well, not that George Michael.
Oh,
The character's name is George Michael, right? And he hates when people like make references to the singer-songwriter. He'll make jokes himself sometimes, but then as he gets older, he starts feeling like he needs to macho himself up. So he changed from George Michael, and then his family starts calling him Boy George. And he didn't like either name because when he looked up both their names, they both had to do with sex scandals being caught in the bathroom. Because both those guys got caught in the bathroom with sex scandals. And so when he's flirting with a girl, she's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "George and he stops. He's like, "George Michael didn't want to use that name. He wanted to use a name that was rugged." And so it goes, "George Maharis." And the show doesn't tell you anything about it, but I looked up George Maharis. If you look up the name George Maharis, he used to be on a show called Route 66. He got caught in a sex scandal in a public bathroom and had to quit. It's like, that's so fucking good, guys. George
Nice
Michael
segue.
went into Boy George, who turned into George Maharis. The show's so fantastic. Arrested Development was the smartest show on TV. It's so clever, it's so funny, so dumb too. But yes,
Bateman, he became a pretty good actor.
who? Michael Cera or?
Jason Bateman.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
He's been around.
oh yeah. I remember him from
I
Silver
remember him in
Spoons.
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in Silver Spoons, he was, whenever Ricky had a friend who would get him in trouble, it was always fucking Jason Bateman's character. I don't remember his character's name.
Yeah, and he used to ride that little train around all the time.
Yeah. But I remember he's the one who talked Ricky into selling his 3-legged buffalo nickel and taking a 4-legged buffalo nickel and shaving one off.
God.
I remember that. And then he's also the one that
Horrible.
he's also the one that talked Ricky into going into the cave where they got caved in. He's a bad kid. He was like the bad kid.
I haven't seen that show since it was probably on.
I don't know if he was ever on Family Ties, but his sister was, which tells me he probably had a guest spot at one episode. You know what I mean?
Well, you would think so.
There's a good episode of Arrested Development where they bring his sister on, Justine Bateman. She's still hot, and and when they bring her on, he doesn't know that she's a hooker. and she doesn't know that he doesn't know. So he says stuff to her, and she thinks he's hiring as a hooker, and he's actually hiring her to work at his company because he believes it's his sister. And so when he goes there, he calls like, so how'd she do today? And you don't hear what they say. He's like, oh, you forgot to add away at the end of that sentence. And I'm thinking about it, it's like, what would you have to add away? It's like, she blew us all away.
Oh wow.
It's like, all right, I got you.
That's great.
But like,
Oh,
he's like,
this is
no, you forgot to add away again there. But
Oh good lord.
but she plays like a hooker who doesn't know that she's been hired by her brother, because he's actually hired her to work at the company because he's just trying to reconnect with a long lost sibling, and she thinks he's a John who's got a weird way of talking. It's a good show. But she's great in that.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
really funny in that. It makes me wonder why she doesn't work still. And she's fucking sharp.
Oh no! I just bit the dust so bad. Oh my god.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'd say the same thing. Actually, did you get that from me?
Nope.
I was like, hitting button.
I forgot about that turn where we were going with it.
it.
Foolish of me. Foolish. Foolish bacon.
Hit that
No.
pole.
No, I had a good dad. I don't need to hit the pole. It's a stripper joke. Kidding.
You greased the pole.
Dude, 5 laps.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? I left earlier on my phone call and I fixed up my Pariah so I'd have the best sports class, and fucking I'm driving my customer up to LSU dude.
Oh, you chose the wrong car?
Oh.
I didn't
Well,
choose the
smooth
wrong
move,
one. This is the one
X-Lax.
that's the best besides the Pariah for me to drive anyway.
Oh, okay.
Not on this track. And
Yeah, certain cars are made for certain kinds of races. I know that for a fact.
the Pariah just out muscles any car though in any race. Any
It's like
sports
top
car.
speed. It's the best car, ain't it?
One of the best, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's got the top speed of all of them.
Yeah, I heard that when it first came out. I don't know if it still does because they had nerfed it some since then, but I'm not sure how much
They
they.
make some of my cars, I know that. 'Cause they drive differently.
They nerfed my account. I'm always fucking failing. Rarely ever do first place. I think I did win a playlist once a long time ago with Beast Mode and Pod.
Hey, Pally.
I'm almost certain that they let me.
Chill out.
They let you.
I'm almost certain of it. Him and it was Marquisio, Junkie Gobo. It was back when he was Marquisio still though. And several other people. I think even Dragon Smee might have been there. I don't know.
Stingray, welcome back, dude.
What's up, Stingray?
I'm like,
World record is like 1 minute and 20 what?
Oh, I don't
even
know. I don't know. I forgot to look at it. I forgot
I
to look
couldn't
at
read
it
it
this
because
time.
you were going too fast.
Oh, yeah, I just spaced out on it.
Well, and it isn't because he was going too fast. It's just that the creators make fucking paragraphs now.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
yeah.
true. I'm too
Throw
lazy
their
for
names
that.
in there.
I'm too lazy for that shit. I hate that. I hate because I use the directional pad with the stupid virtual keyboard, so it's like doop 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 doop.
Well, I mean, and that's
so
not
annoying.
really a world record anyway. It's just
Oh my god.
World's record.
A Rockstar
I
world
just spun
record.
out right there.
Did you ever watch this competitive eater that's got all these he's got like
Eater?
multiple world records. His name is Furious Pete.
I don't know
Oh, Fierce
Fierce.
Pete.
I don't know Fierce
He's
Pete.
Canadian.
I
he
watch
is
LA Beast
so retarded.
because he's kind of a funny dude.
oh my gosh, I'm on top of. No, I'm not.
You ever see LA Beast?
briefly.
He's another competitive eater on YouTube.
Never saw him yet.
He was on an episode of Tosh, but it wasn't for eating. It was the episode where he was walking a pile of presents across a greased floor, and when he did it, he accidentally ate it and broke his fucking little toe off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he eats it so bad, and he shows you, and it's hanging on by like a little Band-Aid sized piece of
Yeah.
skin. And you know,
Super gross.
yeah, but that got him big. But he's actually really funny because every episode he starts off with a challenge, and the challenge is sizable. It's never a joke. But then you can tell he always chose an amount that he can barely finish or throw up because 8 out of 10 times he throws up. But you know, he gets super close. I mean, it's like I'm gonna eat 2 gallons of rotten ice cream. It's like, dude,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
Or he'll do spicy stuff or all kinds of shit.
that's
You know.
what their Pete's latest one was. They tried that was the one chip challenge for that Satan's Toll
Oh my
or the
God.
one sucker challenge rather for Satan's Toll sucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
The,
no joke.
The chip challenge.
the grossest one for me was the gallon of milk challenge. He left a gallon of milk out in the sun for like 3 weeks, and then like cut off the top and poured in like a big beer stein. Had to eat the top and drink the
Oh
rest.
my gosh.
It had to be like thick as cottage cheese.
Yeah, he had to eat the top and drink the rest. You know.
I'm thinking it was worse than that.
Eat the top. That just sounds
Dick.
good.
Yeah. But then he does like stupid ones. Like he ate like 100 nickels or whatever when he looked up wasn't poisonous. Or and then when he calls the hospital, he's like, "Yeah, I need to go to the hospital. Why? I just ate 100 nickels. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?" His answer, "Because I'm the LA Beast." You fucking jackass. Well, there's some funny moments. Like there's one where he likes to do good entries. Like there's one where it just shows his apartment, and then all of a sudden the door in the background, he breaks it in half. Ah! Welcome to the LA Beast channel. He's doing it for like a few minutes, and also you hear bump, bump, bump. He's like, "What? Oh no, I'm cool down here. I'm cool down here." And the edit stuff, he's like, "Sorry, that was my neighbor. He thought I was murdering somebody." Yeah, but he's entertaining because whenever he gets to the part where he throws up, he always plays this really triumphant music, this just triumphant as shit music. Like this is what it's about. And he's kind of a dork. He does the same things over and over again. Like,
Why would you want to put yourself through that? Seriously.
I don't know, but he's likable, and that helps a lot.
I don't care how famous I got. Screw that. My health is more important than pleasing a bunch of goddamn idiots.
Yeah. He's a okay. When you look at him, you could tell he played a lot of football in high school. Something tells me he's always been the dude that eats a lot of stuff that his friends challenge him to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kind of like a gumpy guy.
Well, he's not like fat, but he's got like a layer of muscle everywhere with a layer of fat over the whole thing. He looks like he'd be a hockey
his
player.
Six-pack is under his beer belly.
Yes. So you know, looks like he could be a pretty solid hockey player.
Midwest. I tried. I tried to get her to
tried.
pass.
No. Only Podge is good at that. Podge and Drags gets me sometimes.
Hodgepodge.
Podgy face.
I ended up passing her in the last lap, and I just.
This
wanted
is
her to
Bacon
take
Creepy,
the
Eric
spot.
Martin.
Oh, you
Big
you
Creepy's
laughed
channel.
her?
No, I just passed her in the last lap.
What?
Oh, I thought you laughed.
I
at her.
get lapped. I'm horrible at this game. I get lapped.
Hey, random
Yeah,
gaming.
right. You're
I
lying.
bite the fucking dust. I bite the fucking dust. Like, I'm bad.
I have a few times.
I usually
I'm in it for the
DNF.
fun. I don't care if I win.
I did. I made plates that say last place. I have plates that say I can't drive. I have plates
Why
that
did
say
you
DNF.
DNF though?
3 different ways. I have three different DNF plates, like DNF
What?
spelled out, and then just the letters. I did.
You know,
I'll get one of the.
I think I just have
if it's
bacon
okay.
and creepy.
No, I have one for. I have Eskimods for my modded vehicles that were given to me.
Oh, we're not doing 22 laps. No. All right, it is 1.675 miles.
And are you gonna do it standard or non-contact?
How do you want to do it?
dude,
Non-contact.
GTA
These
mode.
people don't know how to raise contact.
Oh
do. That's why I think
no,
it's
no,
a big
no,
open.
no GTA mode. Okay, if we do GTA mode, here's what happens. One guy gets out of his car, he waits at the finish line with a rocket launcher, and the race lasts 45 minutes. It's like,
Yeah.
that's why I stopped doing GTA mode. I only do GTA mode if I know everyone in the playlist, like everyone. Wow. But I can already tell you, 8 Flame's gonna get
So you
out.
don't want nobody getting
Trust
all
Gaming
your-
King.
You know Gaming King. You know
No,
Gaming
that's
King, and you know his punk ass will get out and start shooting rockets.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Like what? I didn't know.
Hey, Hey, PS4 gamer, thank you very much for the sub, man. That dude that you say it ate 100 nickels. Oh, that guy, his name is the LA Beast. Although his YouTube channel, it's a weird name because he talks about how he never changed it. So if you look up LA Beast and it comes up to some weird channel that the name isn't the same as LA Beast, that's him. Let me look him up really quick. But he's a funny dude.
Nope, I only pledged my new Roku to Bacon. I'm not giving him my platform.
His channel is called Skippy62Able. He says he made the name when he first started. He never changed, but he's got 2.1 million subs. I mean, you know, he just refuses to change it.
Bad.
Yeah, you know, he does well for himself. Your GTA Online won't load. Whenever that happens, just stop your box or your PS4 completely and start from a full sign in from scratch. If it just keeps going and going and going, I'll first stop my my GTA app itself, and if that don't work, I just stop the entire box and start over. Social Club's always like that, man.
Not be fucking around in any other Xbox app while your GTA Online loads. Your story mode will load no matter what, but if you're trying to get online, you open up something else on Xbox, it's not gonna load you.
A-Flame said, nah, I wouldn't do that. I believe you. The way he said, nah, I would believe him. That's how I work.
Nah.
I wouldn't do that.
Ooh, I can't see.
This is an interesting race.
Crap.
Well, open your eyes.
Yeah, buddy, I'm fed.
Wow. That was a loud truck that went by, or a motorcycle.
This is a neat race. You build a little bridge.
Oh yeah.
You put like a little suspension bridge. Oh,
That's neat.
this downhill curving is nice. It reminds me a little bit of the. It reminds me a little bit of the corkscrew on Laguna Seca. You ever play Laguna Seca? It's in like all the PS2, like obviously there's all the like the Gran Turismos and stuff.
Damn it.
Isn't that a real racetrack in California?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's
That's what I
one.
thought.
It's one of the two racetracks that NASCAR will race in a year. That's a road course. They'll race there and they'll race Sears Point. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Is it there or is it? I'm sorry, I'm confusing it. They don't race there. They race at Sears Point and Deer something. I confused it.
Ybor, Michigan.
It's still a cool track.
They do a nice road course in
Oh shit.
Wisconsin too for NASCAR.
Which one is that?
Which
Yeah,
one?
what the hell is the name of
Is
that
it
place?
Is it? It's not Sears Point.
Oh
Elkhart, I
no.
think.
I forget the name of the other one. Someone tell me what the other one is.
I know my favorite road course, or should I should say short track, is Bristol.
Oh.
That is a wicked race. The oval.
Yeah. I like
So many
watching
accidents.
there's
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I used to watch a bunch of the old British GP series. Those are fun. Those short
yeah.
short little tracks where they just smack each other in the side like it's no big deal because they only got like 4 more turns to go, you know? Oh, I love those.
Is that what's that called? Oh my god, it was on the tip of my tongue. Now I'm not gonna remember.
Spit it out, my
Watches
boy.
something.
Huh?
Hardy watches some kind of racing. I forget what he calls it.
The rally or formula or
F1.
No, it's it's not American. It's more of a British or UK or
I
European.
think it's where they have the navigator in the car with
Is
them
it-
in one drive.
Grand Tour? Is it a Grand Tour?
Oh, Grand Prix.
Oh, the Grand Touring.
yeah,
no,
the-
not Grand Prix. Not Grand Prix.
No?
Is
Grand
it
Tour-
British
Grand
touring?
I think it's like on. I don't know. Dude.
Are they little
It's
cars?
I
Like-
think
like-
it's called the Grand Tour.
Oh, there's the
Hey,
show, the
Stephanie,
Grand
how you
Tour.
doing?
That's a great show. Are they little cars? Like not tiny, but like
don't
you know,
know.
like
I have no idea. I have no clue. I barely remembered the name of it.
yeah.
Shit, if you got a Game Boy, it's worth a lot of money.
What? That was so
The
random.
original Game Boys.
Wait, are you reading the chat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Bacon. What game are you playing next? I don't know. Gonzu, do you want to do 7 days and start a new mod?
Get them Midwest.
I'd have to
We can
delete
do
the
Wild
server.
Games.
I'd have to delete the server, but do you want to do it?
I guess. I don't
I
mind.
mean, there's not much more we can even do in War of the Walkers.
I know we've been doing so much.
There's like
already.
nothing more to build. There's nothing more to unlock.
Have you guys ever tried Ravenhurst?
No, I was thinking either Ravenhurst, Starvation Mode, or oh shit, this
You
goes
don't
out
want to
here.
do Starvation mode, trust me.
I tried it once before. It's very hard.
you'd be getting pissed a lot.
I know. It was weird. But yeah, I was thinking of trying one of the other ones. Maybe Ravenhurst.
Ravenhurst is pretty good.
That's one that I haven't tried.
Challenging.
Yeah. But I have to go and set it up. Do you want to do that, Gonzo?
Sure.
All right, then I'm gonna go
Yeah,
and
bacon?
I'm gonna go and tell the
I've
server
never seen anybody
Oh
call
my
it
God.
to
that.
install
Dude,
it, so
it's
while
fucked.
I'm eating, I can come back and it'll be done. You know.
Holy shit. Where am I?
That bridge is cute as fuck. I know it is, isn't it? I love that
What is
bridge.
wrong with you? Quit hitting that damn pipe out in front of the house.
Get a Nintendo. Get a Game Boy.
I saw that picture that Ink post. She's. I think she was talking about wanting to get baked, and there's a cop sitting in front of her.
Honk honk. Go, Pally, go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would suck. Erase it and then download it again.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I got to go and erase that server, get a new one started. Yeah, we'll do a little 7 days, and then we'll switch to Minecraft later. Hey, little doggy. Hey, little doggy. You're
Use a
hungry,
random
huh?
gen map.
You're hungry and you need to go outside and go potty, huh? Okay, we'll go do that. Yeah, absolutely random gen. Nave's game is so boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of bored with it too, so I'm
Yeah.
just trying to decide what I want to do next. I might just, like I said, buy a frickin' Xbox One and just start playing on there.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm gonna
It's not
go
as
and
fun.
call this a stream because I gotta go downstairs and I gotta feed these dogs and get myself something to eat. I haven't eaten yet today. I wasn't hungry when I woke up though. That's why. So I gotta get these dogs something to eat, take them out to pee, all that stuff, and then do a little bit of work back here to get the server set up so we can switch mods tonight, and we'll play some more of the walkers. Probably Ravenhurst. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that list and
Oh,
nothing
Christ,
else
the
jumps
cop
out.
lives down from you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the 7 days to die. All right, Stephanie. Yeah, I'll send you the new Abdiel King. Habla español, no habla español. That's so weird though. His name. I know someone with the first name and last name of that.
A flavor.
All right,
Only
everybody.
time I can get first in a race is if I'm by myself.
You all have a good night, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye bye.
Have a good night, people.